Yeah. Welcome to Single by Choices, hosted by Gavin X and Mr. Walker, where the truth hits harder than the streets. Let's talk about it. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto. Yeah. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. Of a day and tomorrow. Gavin X Mr. Walker. Yeah, we bringing that voice, breaking cycles in the culture. That's a powerful choice. SBC, we speak the truth, no apologies. Love, marriage, dating, healing our community. Welcome to the table, let's address what's real. Everybody want love, but forgetting to heal. We talking black love, black pain, black growth. Accountability, the only thing we promote. From the trauma to the drama to the lessons you learn. If you really want peace, gotta earn what you yearn. Modern world got the game so twisted, so we bringing clarity, wisdom unlisted. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, that's the motto. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. Gavin X Mr. Walker. Yeah, we bringing that voice, breaking cycles in the culture. That's a powerful choice. SBC, we speak the truth, no apologies. Love, marriage, dating, healing our community. Let's talk about commitment, legacy, standards. Everybody want a ring, but ain't ready for the answers. We analyze the culture, who hurt, who first. Why the city get cold, why relationships burst. Yeah, we talking building, not breaking, elevating the nation. Family foundation over short-term temptation. SBC, the platform for the grown. You ain't alone, we just bringing you home, yeah. Healing starts when the truth gets spoken. We breaking cycles, not people. It's the space for real conversation. Welcome home. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, that's the motto. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. For today and tomorrow, no. Gavin X Mr. Walker, standing strong with that voice. Better love, better life, yeah, we making that choice. SBC, where the culture finds clarity. Level up your love, build a new reality, yeah. Oh, naughty.
Yeah. This ain't bitterness. This ain't trauma. This is awareness. Some people chase love. Some people chase truth. And some of us, single by choices.
Single by choice, not only just woke. Seen too many lies wrapped up in a quote. Dating, marriage, cards get exposed. Everybody selling dreams, but the math say no. Single by choices, yeah, I stand on that. Heart stay calm, but my mind stay sharp. Gavin X Mr. Walker, talk facts. No hate in the message, just truth in the heart.
They said love will save you if you let it in, but nobody talk about what it really costs men. Contract signed off, feelings no defense. Till you waking up single but already spent. I seen good men lose peace chasing fairy tales. Social media love with a courtroom tale. So I play it slow, let the real show. I choose clarity over labels they sell.
I'm not scared of love, I'm scared of mistakes. When odds ain't fair and the stakes too great.
Single by choice, not only just woke. Seen too many lies wrapped up in a quote. Dating, marriage, cards get exposed. Everybody selling dreams, but the math say no.
Walker talk structure, not emotions first. Gavin break numbers. Show who really hurt, mind love fast. With no seatbelt on, everybody rushing, but nobody strong. Marriage used to mean duty and peace, now it's content. Cameras rings for the feed if the market broken. Don't blame my view, I stepped back, chose peace. What about you?
If loving you cost my freedom, I'll walk alone before I kneel. Heart still open, mind protected. I choose peace cause peace is real.
Single by choice, say it louder now. Not bitter, not broken, just smarter now. Truth over titles, freedom crown. We don't chase fairy tales, we break them down.
Singles by choice, yeah, we here to stay. Dating marriage, decoded the day. Gavin X Mr. Walker, lead the way. Welcome to the channel, press play.
This conversation ain't for everybody. If the truth makes you uncomfortable, you already know why. Single by choices.
Let's do it all day long. I want to see that. Because we about to go out there and do what they want. Then give me my theme music. Give me my theme music. We told you we coming. We told you we coming. You thought we was joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. God bless you, America. Ooh, God is good. It's time!
Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by Cart Before the Horse Productions. It's Thursday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling fan freaking tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Thursday?
I got beans and bologna.
Welcome in, SBC Nation. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as you come into the room. All right. I see Brother Derek, another one of our day ones. All right, I'm here. YouTube had me unsubscribed. And a lot of folks, listen, one thing about YouTube, they counted us out. All right. We was left for dead, more or less. So granted, but we back. All right. They thought we was gone. Like one of them infamous movies. You know what I mean? Think somebody gone, but nah, then he showed back up, taking everybody out.
What has Mr. Walker been telling y'all, huh? Shout out to Django. It's always gonna be a candy land, ninjas. Appreciate you there. Yeah, y'all need to subscribe. Listen, whether you subscribe or not, come on, come all, this fine January 1st. Happy New Year, you jive chickens. It is January 1st, 2026. Gavin X and Mr. Walker still in the mix. Report to you, Jive Chickens, live from this wonky, ever-changing, unsubscribing dating market. Make sure y'all subscribe, because this is sick hoodoo right here.
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. All right. And we told y'all we're going to do a whole show on it probably next week. All right. As soon as next Thursday, we can be able to, you know what I mean? Because this is wild. This is wild. The fact that some of our day one subscribers are being unsubscribed by the dozens is crazy work. So, like I said, we was left for dead. And now they're like, oh, okay, they got a heartbeat. So now it's all right. It's all right. It's the first of the year. It ain't no better time for us to hit the ground running.
Amen, brother. I heard that. Keep trying to tell y'all. Shout out to Cart Before the Horse, SBC, Truth Over Lies. We ain't going nowhere, man. Salute to y'all.
That part. So here we are.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And shout out to the DMC or the McFadden, I'm thinking. Come through, became a member.
Appreciate you, Thad McFadden. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother. And shout out Lee Turner, gifted a membership.
We appreciate you, brother Lee.
And 3 a.m. Thought Club.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you. He pulled up on us over at Truth Over Lies the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was having technical issues, if I ain't mistaken.
A little bit.
Okay. And shout out to Frederick Howard, gifted a membership.
Always coming through. Usually first. Thank you, brother Frederick.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And also, we got a late cash app last night. If y'all missed the stream last night, make sure you join the Patreon. And EV Ray dropped a 25 ball. I don't know if that was right after the show, but he says, I'm the first sponsor of 2025. I'm sorry, 2026. And he dropped $25. It was at 12:03. So I'm not sure.
That is typical EV behavior. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Shout out to EV.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
So here we are. Nonetheless, we're about to get into it. We got a long show tonight. It's the first show of the year. We're going to start off with a bang.
Here we go. Only way to do it over here, SBC. Yeah, once again, man, make sure y'all subscribe so Mr. X don't have a conniption, please. Thank you. That's wild. Make sure y'all subscribe. Wicked work. And look, take it as, I don't know, a badge of honor for us. If we doing so much, you know, so I'm leaving there doing so much that they feel a need to start unsubscribing folks. We doing something. It's a sign.
Yeah. It's like they were raiding our tomb. Like I said, we were left for dead. Imagine coming back and you seeing people walking out your house with your couch, your TV. You like, whoa, these are our subscribers. They're taking y'all away. Like, no, we here.
They said, we thought some fraudulent strikes could put y'all out of commission. Oh, you're still here. Oh, my bad. Here, want your couch back?
Yeah. But nonetheless, here we are. We're going to start the new year off. I don't think there's no better way to start off than a Peach update.
My girl Peach. What you got, Peach? You got $1 million? Count it out.
Well, that's the thing. Last time we seen Peach, she was running up a bag. She couldn't be stopped.
Still can't. This is Peach McIntyre. Money.
Thanos was right with the 10 ball. Says, Mr. X, can we get a J Prince exorcism? He had been wilding on these internet streets.
And what's new? Appreciate you, brother Thanos, for the super chat. J Prince is everlasting wildness. He ain't never not wild.
Yeah, he be over there doing the most.
Yeah,
he dropped the deuce and put the camera, flip the camera on it. And he started naming his subscribers was the deuces that he left. He said, that's you, and that's you, and that's your daddy.
He pointed the camera at human fecal matter.
Yeah, nonetheless, let's get into the show. Shout out to Thanos was right. You was right. He's wilding. He's wilding.
I don't even know what we here now. 2026. Oh boy, I thought it's gonna have mercy. Guess not. Here we go.
No, y'all see the title. New year, same delusional, single women.
Oh boy, more roller coaster rides. Here we go.
I just knew I was finna boom today. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna have me a line. I'm finna make so much money." Y'all, nobody came to pay me. I had just got on the phone with my husband at 6:10. I'm supposed to be here to 7. I told my husband, you know what? I'm just finna go. Nobody came to pay me. Nobody ain't texting me saying they on their way. I was like, I'm just finna go. Y'all, as I start.
So here we are. The bottom is falling out. Peach couldn't miss. All right. It was a time where she was dropping these posts and people were lining up down the street. Hey, I want to do it. Now she dropped the post. Nobody's responding. Like, nah, nothing. She's like, I'm sitting at the hotel. Ain't nobody biting. It's like going fishing, right? And you just, every time you go out, you filling up the boat. And now you just sitting there, nothing.
But she filling up the boat and she's broadcasting to the fish how she is getting them hook, line, and sinker. Of course they go. I would hope they stop biting. I ain't hating on Big Peach. I'm halfway a fan. She infamous. I ain't knocking nobody sus as wicked as she is. But I hope folks wisen up and stop. She said, ain't nobody show up to pay me. Do you hear her? For what? Ain't nobody show up to pay me? For what?
Much money. Y'all, nobody came to pay me. I had just got on the phone with my husband at 6:10. I'm supposed to be here to 7. I told my husband, you know what? I'm just finna go. Nobody came to pay me. Nobody ain't texting me saying they on their way. I was like, I'm just finna go. Y'all, as I start to head out of the parking lot, I see Shoya pulling in. I'm like, wow, she the only one. It's meant. This is just how real life works. Like, sometimes you'll have a plan. You'll think, I mapped it all out. I done did all my calculations. You'll think it's going to be so easy, and it'll be so hard. But you got to have patience. You got to not give up. You got to not listen to the naysayers. Shoya.
Oh, let's stop here. You got, look at Peach. Okay, Peach. You got to be humble, Peach. She said, I had it all mapped out. She said, I was making $200,000 a month. All right, that times 12. If I can do this for 3 years, I'm going to have millions of dollars. And she said, she was already spending the money. And then she said, yeah, I got humbled.
Po Peach. Look at Peach. You put a wife brain inside that skull, a fit woman's body, some regular teeth, all that. Just, look, her what y'all say? Her face card is working with something. Shout out to Peach. Peach get jazzy. Huh? Y'all can say what y'all want. So tired of y'all cap. If Peach starts sitting in y'all Hennessy shots at the end of the night, y'all rolling. Y'all folding like laundry. Hush your mouth.
Let's get this clear. Peach was uploading some pictures of her from back in the day. Peach did not look bad at all. Like she was showing some pictures of her before the kids, you know, when she was like 19, 20. She was all slim, had a nice smile, skin was glowing. And then here we are.
Here he is. Down bad. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Not Peach and gave Wood $100,000 for Christmas. Now she's so disappointed in herself. My girl say she is broke.
She says she broke. And this last woman that came through, the price had dropped. So I think she paid Peach like $350 something. The price like $389. It was a weird number, like 300 something bucks. That's what it came down to.
When Peach was at her peak of getting folks to pay her to do her hair, getting folks to pay for her to promote their tax business, at one point, Peach received over $10,000. Made him count it out.
20 from the tax people.
20, good googly, $20,000. 20 wax, 400. Woo.
Not Peach and gave Wood $100,000 for Christmas. Now she's so disappointed in herself. My girl say she is broke. Peach, now I know you made a meal at the end of this year. I know you just came back from Disney or wherever you went in out there where you take the kids on a vacation, but come on, my girl. Now you ran that little special today and only one person paid. Wood gonna have to pay what he weighed. Watching them 9 kids don't equate to $100,000. Make that nigga pay what he weighed.
Yes, it do. You don't know nothing about that wood. Wood. All right. Peach been stressing this all month. She said, I'm giving my husband $100,000 for Christmas. She was saying that back in November when she first started the challenge. She was making all that money. And she was trying to do it to spite the women, right? Oh, he cheating, he doing this and that. She said, yeah, that sounds good. Watch when I give him $100,000 for Christmas. And now she talking about she broke. I don't know.
Peach ain't broke, man. Big Peach will never go broke. This Peach McIntyre. Say it with your old chest. Shout out to Brother Woods. And y'all need to stop being hypocrites. Talking about $100K. He ain't worth $100K watching 9 kids. There are countless reels of stay-at-home moms talking about how much their stay-at-home services are worth. And I guarantee you, every stay-at-home mom gonna say her service is worth 6 figures. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. And he watching 9 of them things. 9. He need at least a quarter mil new truck.
Now, I will say this. All right, this was about a week ago. I just went over to her page. I ain't pull it up. I don't know. Things may appear to have picked back up.
For sure. Y'all the ones lost in faith in Peach, not me.
Peach Fresh, I'm getting a little cold. I need to go on a vacation.
Count it out, Peach.
Ain't no 11 cents. We're going to need that 11 cents. But in the meantime, we're going to count the money, okay? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8.
So this is supposed to be 11, 11, 11, all that. And it appears Peach is back. All right.
Make them believe it, Peach. I told y'all. We referenced Peach, I think, last night. I said they was moving like Peach McIntyre. We ain't got to worry about how much money they make because Peach going to count it out in your face. Going to smack the camera with it, baby. Yeah. Peach ain't worth a damn.
All right. So here we are. I'm going to try to go back up a little bit. But yeah, it appears that the challenge is back on. Let me see.
Peach, so she delightfully ghetto.
Ashley, what you got for me, girl?
Your money.
How much money?
I forgot how much it was. How much it's supposed to be?
$1,111
No, 300.
Oh, okay. That's how them clocks.
Okay. So that video before that was actually a couple days before. So now maybe this is the new going rate. It's just $369.69. Talk about this 69 freaky
See what they doing. See that this is so ignorant.
I say she drove 3 hours. Ashley drove 3 hours from Palm Beach to Tampa to take advantage of the sale. It's a sale. So right now the price was this, but it's a sale. You're getting it for $369.69.
Y'all don't even understand what's happening. These sisters ain't trying to drum up no new business. If it happens, then so be it. This is all cloud. This here, them sitting there. So that's why I say I ain't mad at Peach, as ignorant as it is. I truly believe Miss X, she drove 3 hours just to sit there and count that money out on camera so folks can see her do it. She's like, look, I'm here. Look, I'm paying Peach. I'm one of the it girls.
Yeah. So she drove 3 hours. This is wicked.
Peach badge. Ashley said, hold on now. I got my own hair. I got my own hair. She sells hair. I'm sorry, Ashley.
Goddess Galore.
Ooh, goddessgalore.com. GODDES.
Look at this woman. She blowed out. Her wig is busted. She out here on the wing in a prayer. He like, look, I'm about to blow up. Peach got millions of followers. If people can just see this, next thing you know, I'm going to be doing Beyonce hair and I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to be touring with somebody.
Incorrect. It's not going to happen that way. Absolutely not. You got to be worth the dang. Folks ain't about to call you. Like you said, you right. That I would imagine that's the end goal. Ain't nobody about to call you to style Beyonce or whoever else out there. You must perform. You do not appear like you can perform consistently. You will be fired immediately. Showing up drunk.
Yeah, so Peach out here, she's still running it up. What we got here?
Hey, just signed her paperwork. She gonna be doing my hair. You want me to tell them you doing it, or you want them to wait? Yeah. She gonna be. Oh, she said y'all gotta wait for it. But she is.
Yeah. So this is another one. She paying $369.69. Y'all need to take that money, go to Planet Fitness, get a membership, go find a nutritionist. All right, go buy produce, nuts and berries. Seriously. Or save up for, light bulb or something. BB something.
BB lipo. Y'all sisters, are y'all not taking offense to this? You should. Come on, man. Look at how the data is adding up. What is it? I think only one sister that we put on display that came to pay Peach, that's wild, came to pay Peach was remotely in shape. 9 out of 10 times, 19 out of 20 times, they built like this. Pathetic.
And they all trying to blow up. This is some deep psychology. Because now Peach know the bottom is falling out. Now she calling it a sale. And people are like, I can't. One thing about us black folks, we can't turn down a sale for whatever reason.
That's just how Black Friday get y'all. Some items they will actually say it's a sale and they'll mark the price up. They just put sale in bold letters. They're like, yeah, let me get one of them, cuz get that deal. Oh, consumerism and impoverished mindset. It's a thin line. It's a thin line.
So here we are. Nonetheless, Peach coming into the new year, still getting the money.
Feeling on my body right here.
Look,
yeah.
Look at them. Her and the hairdresser, they both blowed out. It says Peach McIntyre is the sexiest woman on the internet.
Ooh, the funk. Peach big funky self.
Oh my God.
Ain't no way. As much as Woods cheating, ain't no way they ain't passing around a little bit of clap, a little bit of Ghana sipper clap.
Thank you so much, girl. Somebody threw in real quick. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. We finna slay Peach.
Oh, dang. God is so good.
I thought that was Peach, but nah, it's another little Teletubby. She said, we about to slay Peach. And she got on these furry boots. This is a nightmare. Because I guarantee you, all these women got children.
100%. Unless that one there in the pink boots is she a candy licker? Yeah, they all got kids. What's the stats? We don't have to guess. How many single women? How many single melanated sisters got kids? Was it like 70%?
She keep getting his weave put in every day,
and then dance. Did they Peach is charging y'all to do her hair. Then she making y'all dance to do your own promo. She said, "Here, now start dancing. I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna put it on my page." There you go. So you doing you gonna pay me. Peach, only thing Peach is doing is holding the camera and letting you do what you do. She gonna talk a little bit.
It's wicked. So nonetheless,
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And today I'm about to get iced, baby. Iced by 19-year-old Layla. My girl is from Tampa, but she now lives in Atlanta. Boo! She's an ATA-lian. She is in college at Clark, Atlanta. We super proud of you, Layla. Girl, I already know Layla is about to slay me. And I also know that Layla is about to elevate, because why, as soon as Layla paid me, she went home and her house was on fire. All of her hair care products got burned. She still pushed through adversity and went and rented out a salon for the day to finish her client's hair. And she came back to my hotel, stayed here all night waiting her turn, and didn't get her turn until the next morning. I'm talking about when most people would give up at the tender age of 19. Layla.
Hold on, man. This is too much. Peach talking about they waiting at the hotel to get their turn. Now she to the point where Peach will let you do her hair. Y'all can dance, do the little promo thing, and then she gonna yoink. And then she gonna say, all right, with that 5 o'clock appointment. And then y'all gonna dance, and then she got a 9 o'clock, and then maybe a midnight. And she'll get her hair done probably 3 times in one day.
Is this some kind of new glue they using? Because the video, they keep applying glue and stocking caps, and you talking about some yoink. Ain't no yoink. It's gonna be scalp yourself. Golly. I don't know. At what cost? We bring that to 2026. It's rolling over. At what cost? At the cost of your edges and your scalp. I hope it ain't so, but here, Traction alopecia about to take a hold something fierce.
And the damage may be done.
So be it. So be it. Shout out to the Clips.
Shout out to Unc. He says, what is she selling? What's her business model?
Give her money, do her hair, dance in front of her phone. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's almost like it's the eyeballs. So it's like being a ambassador. A lot of these companies, they'll send Bonquisha a vacuum or a microwave for her to test and to show all your subscribers, right? In theory, you're supposed to be providing an awesome service, and everybody's going to want the service. They just don't know about it. But Peach is going to get you in front of people, and now people will see how great you are.
And they're going to see how great you are, and then they're going to feel inclined to come and patronize you. Nope, it's not going to happen. Don't work that way. I want somebody in sales to show me how that's going to work out. She ain't got that kind of traction. Yeah, it's a train wreck. She has a train wreck effect going on. That's why people can't look away. They don't. Folks don't like Peach. Y'all don't like her. I'm a fan of Peach. She ain't did nothing bad to me yet.
This is wild. And shout out to Darkman Jeff, been a member 6 months, says clout is one hell of a drug.
Man, talk about it. Appreciate you, Darkman.
And Pharaoh's Kingdom says salute to the fam. Happy New Year. Born day is tomorrow.
There you go. Happy early birthday, Pharaoh's Kingdom, and Happy New Year.
There you go.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Appreciate you, brother. And shout out to Kevin Stewart. He dropped a 10 ball. This Peach got to chill. She counting all that cash on camera that you know she ain't claiming on her taxes. Feds got TikTok too.
Peach pay her taxes. I can about guarantee it. She ain't that slow, is she?
No. I mean, we've been seeing her taking the money to the bank. She will deposit it. I don't know. I will, like Mr. Walker said, I would hope she ain't that crazy.
She making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Listen here, y'all, we got to learn from Wesley Snipes and them. They getting jammed up after 9 years. Man, don't do it.
Yeah. The hell with hundreds of thousands. We talk about millions.
Ooh. Yeah, they definitely watching.
Oh, man. And Come Back says, women are so easy to scam. They need husbands.
I agree. B streaming. It's not shade. This is an observable truth. I don't know what, because folk, y'all are emotional by nature. It's okay. And if a salesman can get your emotions involved, done and done.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
And Kim Netter gifted a membership.
Appreciate you, good brother Kim Netter.
So we're going to put Peach and all these hairdressers in the sub for tonight.
Yeah, do some hair down there.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
It is now G Honda's favorite segment. It's time for another installment of Heartbreak Theater's Word of the Day. Another twofer, got 2 words of the day. We have charisma. Charisma refers to a special magnetic charm or appeal that causes people to feel attracted or excited by someone. Second word, little fun one, yin. Yin is a strong desire, urge, or craving for something. It's going to be easy to use these words with OG Honda. New year, same OG Honda. Unfortunately for him, loneliness, knock knees, and kudakata deprivation carries on over into the new year. Maybe this time around the sun, he could find a way to cultivate enough charisma to quench his incel thirst. If G Honda could satisfy his yin for sweet and delectable kudakata coitus, maybe it would alleviate him of his ongoing agony. It has been so long that he has developed the irrational fear that if he does not use it, then he will subsequently lose it. Hashtag New Year, New Eunuch. You want to know what a eunuch is? You got to Google it.
That part. And I see some of y'all was asking, is Peach like the female JP? Absolutely not.
No.
Peach ain't no welfare, nothing like. Peach is like the female, academics or one of these internet people, but yeah, Peach ain't no bottom dweller. She be getting money.
Peach riding Suburbans and Tahoes. She at Disney World while she getting evicted. Yeah, put some spec on her name.
Here we go. And shout out to Golf Baddie. Says, I'm on my lock journey. Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck. Good luck.
Shout out to you. And here we go. I'm going to pull this up real quick. This has been going viral. Shout out to the brother, Funny Marco. I see he was on the podcast with B. Simone and she took a shot at him.
B. Simone still ain't bathing.
I'm just saying, in your life, you're a successful Black man that beat all the odds. You came from Section 8. You came from pulling mattresses out of the hallway. You came from special classes, not being able to read.
Damn. Run me down there, huh? Take me through there.
And there we go. I don't know the context of the interview. We don't know what was said before this, but then she just started reading him. Yeah, you used to be homeless, living on the streets. Yeah, when you was in school, you rode the short bus. You know, you used to be musty, but look at you now. He like, whoa.
Yeah, like what's she attention on rattling off the more negative aspects of my past? You know, yeah, here's the thing. I cannot take offense if somebody sat here and was like, oh, Mr. Walker, you was homeless, yada yada yada. All right, but look at me now. Is that not beautiful? Do the people that go through the most, do they not have the most beautiful testimonies? Am I missing something? It's a badge of honor. Like, yes, I was homeless. Keyword was past tense, you funky harlot.
I'm just saying, in your life, you're a successful Black man that beat all the odds. You came from Section 8. You came from pulling mattresses out of the hallway. You came from special classes, not being able to read.
Damn. Run me down there, huh? Take me through there. I thought we was done with the conversation. Trauma, like you went down, you stop and look at me dead in my soul while I'm saying it. Like, you hear me, don't you? Pulling the mattress out. Like, you remember, like, you didn't have to say that one. You could have just said you overcame some things as hearing your stories. Like, you broke down every one of them and looked me right in my eyes and waited for me to say something.
I wasn't done with my statement.
Yeah, I know, it was some more fingers. I had to stop you. I'll say some shit I remember.
And right now, like y'all see, she over there laughing, having a good time. The whole time he plotting, he getting his rebuttal going. You know, he just breadcrumbing. Oh yeah, man, that was deep. The whole time he about to launch on her.
Yeah, all you doing is stalling, buying time. This is one of my mom's favorite tactics. Yeah, play it cool. You know, I'm laughing it off. It's just building up. It's like a turbo spooling. Where my car guys at? That turbo spooling. And it's about to let loose. Yeah, this is a comedian. Do not poke at comedians. This is what you do for a living. This brother is up here, mainstream in the limelight because his comedic delivery. Now you about to be a victim.
You're still here and you healthy. Yeah.
Thank you, God.
That's good. And you done being wet. You didn't had everything. You've been bald headed. You had long hair.
Jesus.
You've been chubby. You've been skinny.
My God.
What?
You're right.
What?
Keep going.
I was doing my list too.
I received that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But what I'm trying to say is, you've been beautiful through every stage.
Oh my God.
And that's the most important thing. Still single. I ain't got no man. And
I was gonna hit you.
Yeah. You done done every version of yourself.
Every version.
You are the problem. Because these dudes are like big dudes, little girls, bald head women. Like, you'd have been every version. Rich, you didn't have money, lost it, got it back. Shot the H&M, Gucci.
Bloomingdale's.
Yeah. You have done everything. So you are the problem.
Cut his mic off.
Cut his mic off. You got to the point where she throwing stuff at him playfully, like that ain't assault. No, he ain't throw anything at you when you was trying to read him. And he, what? All you was stating facts, he was stating facts. What's the difference?
Nah, Miss X. Yeah, I'm her public pretender. She's a victim now. Even though she physically assaulted him on camera. Amazing. I gotta burst some of y'all bubbles. Play fighting ain't a thing. No, play fighting is built up resentment. Nah, don't be play fighting, man. Hey, I know you see me toxic like that. No, stop. Yeah, because it look just like when we was kids, huh? Stop horse playing, because I need to go get hurt. Y'all be playing pillow fighting. Next thing you know, you done cock back like Barry Bonds trying to hit the, record-setting home run. Relax. She done threw this phone at him. She literally resulted to physical violence because she didn't like what he was saying. That was just gynocratic, 100%.
And I see G Nell, he said he got a wife and 2 kids, So there you go. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole interview, so I don't know what led up to her going in. Like, well, it was like an underhanded compliment. She act like you didn't have to say anything. You could just say you done been through some things in your life and you made it out. You're doing great. Where no, you was homeless. You used to eat out of garbage cans. You was pulling mattresses in the, you know what I mean? You just, whoa.
Yeah, she definitely deserved that. He dished it back. That's proper pettiness. See that, fellas? He didn't get, look, he's sitting there. He did not raise his voice. And that's part of his shtick. You know, he just be nonchalant as heck while he be doing this thing. I respects it. I find it to be respectable. Salute to the brother. He wild.
You been skinny.
My God.
What?
You're right.
What?
Keep going.
I thought I was doing my list too.
I received that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But what I'm trying to say is, you've been beautiful through every stage.
Oh my God.
And no support. That's the most important thing. Still single. I ain't got no man. And
I wish I could hit you.
Yeah. You done done every version of yourself.
Every version.
You are the problem. Because these dudes are like big dudes, little girls.
Oh, that hit hard. He said you did every version of yourself. There is nothing left. And you still single. You can't even reinvent anymore. You still single. And you are the problem. You gonna buy a dog and finish it out alone. Rest in peace to the Godfather.
I'm so upset. My one brother, the brother Jason, the OG with the beard, was up here pandering to her, talking about God had her tucked away or something. Salute to that brother. He's super dope. However, he definitely got up here pandering like moist boys. That is it. He read her for filth. That was a proper read. You have been any and every version of you. Oh my goodness. He said big, small, bald, long hair, bathed, unbathed, the whole shebang bang. Money, no money, and you still sitting here lonely with that blanket over your legs. She too comfortable. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's giving Funkadelic the wig, the t-shirt, that blankie. Go ahead, take that blanket and go like this. let that under blanket air waft in your mouth.
Still single. I ain't got no man. And
I wish I could hit you.
Yeah. You done done every version of yourself.
Every version.
You are the problem. Because these dudes are like big dudes, little girls, bald head women. Like, you done been every version. Rich, you didn't have money, lost it, got it back. Shot the H&M, Gucci.
Bloomingdale.
Yeah. You have done everything. So
Hey.
you are the problem.
Cut his mic off.
Yeah, so that was it. Cut his mic off. You know, you the problem, B. Simone. This the same woman. She had something to say about everybody. The Godfather, rest in peace, when he passed away. She talked about Martin Luther King. She has no problem talking about the ancestors or anybody that passed away. She got a snake pit mouth. And
With no man by your side because your damn mouth is what it is. It's a snake pit.
Ooh, this is one of the ones that started to demonize the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. My goodness gracious, wicked work. This is how far we've gotten disconnected from our roots and who we really are. You dare demonize a man that was not guilty of any egregious, nothing illegal, nothing at all. I know why she tried. I ain't even gonna repeat it. But when it got so far removed, you deserve this smoke. And like he said, he came out of his situation, pulling mattresses out the hallways, being homeless. Now, like, shout out to Janelle. He married, got kids. Elevation. You still lonely. No elevation.
that part. And shout out to Pharaoh's Kingdom. He said, did y'all hear about the passport bro that got caught in Brazil? PDF, yeah. He says, the block ain't hot. It's an inferno for these dudes.
Yeah, that's a raging story. We definitely covered that. Appreciate the Pharaoh's Kingdom.
All right. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that money, money. Gotta get that money, money. And I'm gonna get it. And it won't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to Gary. Gary Creighton come through, gifting 20 channel memberships.
Woo, appreciate you, brother. Starting off the new year right. All 20 of y'all that receive one of the no-cost gifts, make sure you thank Brother Gary.
Come on, just bring it. I need you to stand up. Why y'all not moving? Come on. Don't make me push. Don't make me push. Thank you, sir. There go money. She touching you. Where they get that money? Where they get that money? I can see money from a long way.
Elder Gregory Kelly,
That's right. Come on.
$100.
Everybody get something in your hand. Come on and put it right here.
Elder Gary, 20 memberships.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Appreciate you, brother. Make sure y'all thank that man. And shout out to Honeybee. Says, Happy New Year, SBC. Let's get it. Late but here.
Happy New Year, sister. Glad you're here.
And Unc come back. She said he slept on pissy mattresses and he can't read.
Wicked you are.
And for that, we're gonna put her in the pit.
It's a mattress down there.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Madness. Shout out to B Simone and the rest of these chickens fade in out the limelight, man. How did a lot of these folks even get their, fame and credibility? Up here on Kevin Samuels internet, rage baiting before we knew rage baiting was a thing.
Well, TV shows. So like B Simone, I hear y'all say she was on Wild 'N Out. I guess we found that out. And speaking of harlots, we've been talking about these women. So I'm gonna pull this up. Especially the one on the far left, Claudia Jordan. We know that was one of Bob's baddies. So we're going to keep talking about her.
Shout out to Bob Barker for the Praise is Right. Bob, can we get the exclusive? Huh? What's her favorite position? Allegedly.
Yeah, so if you was here last night, we was cooking up the Claudia Jordan. And now we're going to keep it going because Tasha K got something to say.
Talk to him, Tosh.
Mistress Maggie Jordan. How you doing, chick? What's going on? She got twists on the side of her hair, Jasmine. Are those braids? Are those? She got gel on the side of her hair? She braids? Oh, okay.
Okay. I think it's a little.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's urban. All right. So she's finally coming out to talk about her dating life. I don't know if you guys caught the clip on Instagram. If you didn't, we're going to go ahead and play a soundbite from that clip. She's actually giving Black women, not white women, because she's half white, Black women advice on dating.
You think that when you're ready to settle down that there's always going to be a lot of supply on the shelves, and it's not. Like at this age, a lot of the good guys are married or taken because they're good guys. And I was having a conversation with a girlfriend of mine the other day, and I'm like, well, your best bet now is maybe someone that a good man that maybe is coming out of a marriage, getting a divorce.
And we talked about this last night, so we don't need to rehash it, but she up here lonely. Claudia's 53 years old, and she in no man's land. And she's sitting out there like, man, I regret it. Now she's telling younger girls and, younger ladies, get married in your 20s. And we played the Kundra video last night. Well, Kundra had an issue with this. Kundra said, with the co-host, make sure y'all join the Patreon. Yeah, you ain't, he said, no, you can do both. You could be a boss chick and you ain't got to do this. And no, Claudia's telling the truth.
Thank you. Absolutely not. You cannot do both. That's the general rule. Are there exceptions? Yes, there's exceptions to every rule. Before you want to throw your hat in the ring of being an exception, you must ask yourself, do you have exceptional standards? Have you always excelled? Are you an exceptional woman or man? Especially, we're talking about woman right now. Are you an exceptional woman? That's the only way you're going to get exceptional outcomes. If not, move accordingly. Don't be a boss chick thinking you're going to get you a high-value man off the tree in your 50s.
And shout out to Dane Nicole. She's been a member for 32 months. She says, happy 26, carpet for the horse. Blessings to you all.
Appreciate you, Danny Nicole, silent assassin. A day one since day one. 32 months. Appreciate you, sister.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
Appreciate that. Here we go.
You know, and I specifically say Black women because like we're usually the backbone of everything. You know, not even just with our families, but with our friend circles. Like it's always something for us to do. We're always taking care of somebody else. I don't have children, but I'm always like feeding a friend or taking care of someone or helping somebody out or doing a favor. And I think that's a cape that we put on ourselves. No one told us to do this. It's just something in us that we do. And if you think about the Black woman in your life, you probably think, she's like a superwoman for everybody else. When does she slow down for herself? I think with Black women specifically, it's harder for us to ever feel like we can just kind of take a break. We have to be like all gas, no brakes. I don't think we have the luxury of feeling like, okay, I can take a breather now and relax. And I think it's really sad. You know, there's all these statistics about 45%, 65% of Black women will never get married, you know, and we're out here taking care of everybody else and not getting taken care of. And I think it's really sad. I think we self-impose this cape on ourselves to save the world. Look at all the marches. Look at all, I know since dating.
She is the mistress of the church done? Is the mistress of the church, is Scratchy Cat mistress of the church? I was trying to build up a little bit more cushion. And now she's at the age where, you know, the vagina lips get thin. You got to go get them rejuvenated and stuff like that. Remember, this could have been the president's mistress. And while she's speaking to Black women, her mama would take offense to this. Her mama is white. It's a white woman. Why Scratchy Cat do her mama like that? Let me tell, shout out to Scratchy Cat's mom. I'm sorry that she left you out of the equation. Or maybe she's hypothetically saying that white women don't have that problem. That they don't have the dating issues. Only Black women have dating issues going into their 40s and 50s because they're putting everybody first and never themselves. Okay.
So y'all know Tasha gonna cook like only she can. All right, she be having the dirt, and she keep calling her Scratchy Cat. I don't know if that's what they call her in the industry, allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah, that don't sound like an endearing term. Scratchy Cat, especially as a woman. You know what? Cat scratch fever? Scratchy Cat, what's going on with your cat? Why is it scratchy? I got questions I don't really want the answer to. Then that's effed up. Yeah, Tasha caught me off guard talking about your Kuda kind of lips degenerating and deteriorating. What's going on? That's okay. You know, we learn stuff to do every day. Nevertheless, if you got these symptoms going on, you know what I'm saying, with your Kuda Kata, you may not need to be out and about on the streets twerking at the Jeezy concerts. Maybe at home sitting around knitting some socks or something with your Scratchy Cat.
I mean, seriously. Shout out to our sister Ebony Dean. She come through with a 20 ball. She says, Happy New Year, fellas. Missed last night's show and on my way to another New Year celebration. Thank you for welcoming me into SBC Carpet for the Horse Truth Over Lies family. It's been fun and I'm learning so much. Cheers to 2026. Salute SBC.
Oh, shout out and blessings to your sister. Yeah, you done taught us a lot as well. It's been a blessing having you. Appreciate all that you do. Thank you.
Shout out to Ebony Dean.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And yes, if y'all missed last night's show, it was wild. All right, to say the least.
Les Miserables. Check it out. And if you want to see the end of the show, you got to join the Patreon. And make sure you join for tomorrow's show as well.
But she doesn't feel like maybe white women go through the same things. Or maybe she's just not identifying with her white side today. I don't know. Okay. But I know you can tell a lot about what a person says when they say it. It's called a Freudian slip. Because when she started that conversation with there's not a good supply of men out here. No good candidates. I'm like, we looking at men like they pork and beans in a can or something on the shelf and they gone. Like, is that how we... Like, what if men would have said there's not a good supply of women out here? That would be so misogynistic, you know? But as a woman, we can refer to men as, you know, good supply candidates, like they paper towels on the shelf, okay? And then two, I can tell that's the reason why you ain't got no man. And two, the reason why you ain't got no man, the Freudian slip that I really want y'all to pay attention to, because this is why she stopped messing with me, because, and I get it, I have a job to do, right? And I don't understand why these people insist on being my friend. I do not know why. Because if I have a story, ask Jasmine. It's going out, even on Jasmine. Okay? I tell them, do not tell me your business. I am true to this. not new to this, okay? And I don't need to put on a Fashion Nova sparkly dress that 10 other people got on to get into the room to make me feel like I am somebody when my numbers trump all of them. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So back to what I'm saying. She said, all the good men are married. Y'all remember that story I did on Scratchy Cat, and what led to our fallout is that her best friend, who she's still best friends with now, was sleeping with a married man and got caught on live sleeping and flying out with a married man. Then Claudia is best friends, okay, with Gary Owens' mistress, now fiance. He cheated, and we're going to say allegedly, because I ain't got no money for nobody, on his wife, his dark-skinned wife, with racially ambiguous Claudia Jordan's friend, okay? And now he's engaged to her, even though he still buys coochie on the road after shows, okay?
Huh. Well, damn. Okay. Tasha will read all y'all fulfilled. She'll be focused on one person, but then the shrapnel, all right? She did this with the tonight's conversation thing. Thought the shrapnel, everybody gonna catch some. Hey, gotta keep your door clean or whatever they say. You like Claudia Jordan is hanging around nothing but women that are sleeping with married men. Oh, that's what they do. Ain't no way all your friends is doing it and you ain't, and you the single one? Come on now.
Thank you. Birds of a feather thought together. Stop the line, stop the cap. We talked about this character here, the woman that is an agent of chaos. So she said it. She said all the good men are already married. So with her logic, with her thought logic, I'm gonna go get me one of the married men. I don't know if it was her or someone said it last night. They said it was her, had to wait on one of these sisters to fumble a married man so she can get one. Amazing. She can only win if someone else loses.
Then Kathy, the lady that was allegedly sleeping with Jay-Z, Beyonce husband, y'all keep saying she was pregnant and that's Blue Ivy baby. Y'all said that. I didn't say that. Okay, I'm just saying I think Blue Ivy belonged to them. But y'all saying it was Kathy that had the baby and that's why Jay-Z got rid of her. That's y'all word, not mine. Okay, y'all believe in the Illuminati? I don't. Okay, the Illuminati locked up to me and that's Diddy. All right, now here's the thing.
Tasha be getting so deep. See what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, that's wild stuff. People forget about that chick, Jay-Z's mistress that wound up deleted. You know what I mean? And yeah, we don't know. We too broke. What do we know?
Real rap. Here's the thing. Let's acknowledge something. It ain't about it being right, fair. Poor, non-resourceful folks, especially women, young women, will get exploited. You poor, you got no connection to anybody of power. Shit, we have too many of those instances happen here around our hometown. You getting unsolved deletions. Ain't nobody raising enough fuss. She ain't have no. That's typically those people don't have nobody, or folks get easily paid off.
But when she said all the married men are taken, all the good men are married and taken, how do you know that they're good men? Scratchy Cat. Scratchy Cat. That's why she be sitting there with her legs like this, and she be shaking them like, and she school them tight, you know, because it be, according to Carlissa, it's itchy down there.
Hell! Man, according to somebody, she got itchy cootie-cotta. She can't stop moving her legs. The cootie-cotta itchy. Where y'all at, ladies? We ain't no gynecologists. What y'all know? Tell us what y'all know.
Yeah, that's most unfortunate. Oh, you know, yeah. I know how I feel to get a little itch on your scrotum. I don't know. Y'all got a lot going down there. Yeah, take care of yourselves. You know, I don't think God is cruel. You know, I believe all of these, you know, wild changes of life, we may be able to bypass if we just live like we are indeed God-fearing, you know, not like a harlot. You know, if you ask me, that should be the plight of a harlot, a certified harlot. once you like a wicked fairy godmother, once you hit, the age of 50, your cat gonna be irritated and itchy. Hiya.
How do you know all the good men are married? You got mad when I branded you as a mistress magnet. I said that it's mighty strange how all of your friends are mistresses. And you have gone this long without a engagement, but you had the opportunity to be a mistress to the president of the United States, the POTUS. You bragged on that. And he is a married man, which means mistress is written all over your spirit because the women that you are around, birds of a feather flock together, cats in the same circle scratch together. How do you know that? How do you know that all the good men are married? These women could be getting their behinds beat in marriages. They could be getting put down. These dudes could be deadbeat dads. How do you know, Scratchy Cat, that all the good men are married? And maybe black women should wait for a man that's coming out of a marriage, not divorced, but coming out of a marriage for her to pursue that man because that's a good man. How do you know that? How do you know that if you've never been a mistress, but all of your friends are mistresses? Beautiful women. Beautiful. But how do you know that? And you got upset with me. Girl, I told you don't play with me. Don't play with me. I even told my friend that was sitting at the table. I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Your husband made great money. Okay? This man, my friend that was sitting beside me that went to the...
And real quick before she do that, we was cooking last night and Corey Holcomb cooked these women. Like he said, these are the women that sleep with the married men. These are the harlots. They got nothing left. They are divorced, a lot of them. Like Mr. Walker always tell y'all, these women get divorced just to be the woman sleeping with married men. It's insidious. And Claudia Jordan called Corey Holcomb and tried to check him. Oh, Scratchy Cat, sit down somewhere.
You lucky. Corey take the Scratchy Cat route. He was mighty nice to you, sister. Mighty nice to you, guys. Shout out to Tasha, man. Shout out to the Tasha K shrapnel effect. My goodness. I hope she get them all. Get them all, Tasha. I know some folks don't like Tasha K, the whole Cardi B madness, whatever. She cool. I think she not lie.
That part. Like I said, the more I wrap my mind around it, I'm sure she's done other stuff. But if the only reason is because Cardi B is not part of culture. I hope every day going on now, people are figuring it out. But Tasha a little bit wild, all right? Ain't none of us perfect, but if I'm choosing her or Cardi B, I'm riding with Tasha.
100%. Yeah, she got a little shock jock thing on, but Tasha seemed like one that could dish out and take it. She ain't like no wicked Wendy Williams, No, that was, she messy, but yeah, she ain't no Wendy Williams.
Dinner with me and Claudia and all those parasites at the table that look for people's husbands, that seem to try to become out of a marriage and they help them to come out the marriage. Yeah. I said, let me tell you something. I better not catch you down here with these hoes. I told her that to my face, to her face. She said, why, girl? I said, because of your husband. He made $300,000 a year on one job, and he's also got pensions and retirements from his other job, okay? I don't need them getting nowhere near your man. These are professionals. You understand me? But they ain't professional support. They may break up the marriage, but they ain't gonna get to marry them. They don't have it like that because none of the girls in her group have successfully courted a married man or been courted by a married man and got a ring. Not even her. But I told her, I said, you better keep the husband out their face because they don't play. Like he's a good candidate. He's a married man. I thought I had time. Cushion. Coochie lips thin now. Sorry, boo. Got to go.
And Tasha just hit on something real. It's bigger than just Claudia. It's an archetype. All these type of women, not just on the celebrity level. It could be on, a smaller scale. When you're walking into the room, they clocking you. They clocking you and your husband. They asking questions. Who is he? He high earner. Why he with her? Okay, I know I could put this cudicata on him because I'm outdoing his wife. And that's why Mr. Walker tell y'all, present your best self and these harlots will fade away.
Every time you just got to pass these tests, but there shall be tests. No weapon, no coup d'etat weapon shall form against you, wives, as long as your health, fitness, and femininity prospers. All right. That's from the Book of Walker, god dang it. Yeah, because you got to be careful with these harlots. The folks like Dr. Shine Brown, you don't get it. They like husbands because they know you stable. And if they like the meat satisfaction, they know you ain't about to tell nobody because you want to keep getting cheeks. It's a wicked dynamic. Very wicked. And then they wave that into the wife's face once they get a chance. Telling y'all, wives, don't fall victim to a Joy Taylor or Dr. Shine Bryant. Dr. Shine Bryant being your man's therapist. Ooh, wicked.
Moving on. Y'all listen to her if you want to. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and listen to her and Kendra G. I just got off TikTok reading Kendra G. I was like, you taking Kendra G job, giving relationship advice? I said, why would I? First of all the men that Kendra G ran through her took her edges.
Oh. Shots fired. Man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Tasha K. They up there talking about you trying to be like Kendra giving dating advice. Tasha said, I've been married for 20 years. How dare y'all compare me to Kendra? He said, Kendra out here getting ran through. Them men are taking her edges.
God, well, we got now. Hold up. Allegations. Huh? We got to see if we can connect some dots here. Is it documented that Kendra, once had a love interest and was out here hunching raw, trying to get knocked up? Can y'all prove that? Oh, y'all can. Okay. Is Kendra's edges indeed falling out? Oh, they are. Okay. Dots connect. Allegations, I guess we gotta say, but it's a lot of alopecia dots connected.
Man, shout out to Tasha K. Anybody up here cooking Kendra is a friend of ours.
Indeed. Rock on, sister.
But he's a good candidate. He's a married man. I thought I had time. Cushion. Coochie lips thin now. Sorry, boo. Got to go. Moving on. Y'all listen to her if you want to. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and listen to her and Kendra G. I just got off TikTok reading Kendra G. I was like, you taking Kendra G job, giving relationship advice? I said, why would I? First of all the men that Kendra G ran through her took her edges. Why would y'all take a relationship advice from Kendra G if she can't keep a man? Y'all forever out here following Dr. Bryans and showing up to events. It's cold outside in Atlanta.
Listen. Yeah. Where your response at for Tasha K, Kendra? Kendra got smoke for everybody, but she won't dare put Tasha K's name in her mouth. All right, Tasha K, look at that look on her face. She's looking at you, Kendra. I wish you would. Tasha got an archive and a file already. She got a video already just ready to premiere it. Like, Kendra, if you ever put my name in your mouth, I got an interview with Ashley Foot. I ain't even released it yet. Y'all understand, Tasha gonna be the one to nuke her. That's why Kendra don't say nothing. Yeah.
Kendra, if you scared, go to church. God dang it. Yeah, guys, you get exactly what you've been begging and pleading for. Get her, Tosh. Big Tasha, not the little one. Huh? Well, Kendra is documented on camera in 4K saying that, she got millionaire coup d'etat, Tasha. And so take that. At least it's been old, crusty, dusty, ashy-footed Nigerian scam and millionaires jamming meat all up and through her. Now, huh?
It's just wild.
This is wild.
And shout out to EV. He says, EV is a good man, Savannah, a good man.
Real good man.
And he come back, says, I told y'all Kendra was a bust down 304 stop walker.
Oh, I believe it.
And Ashley Foot says, wait, I'm not the only one.
Ashley, no, many millionaire meats jammed up in her. You was just close to the last one, allegedly.
Listen to her if you want to. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and listen to her and Kendra G. I just got off candidate. He's a married man. I should have. I thought I had time. Cushion. Coochie lips thin now. Sorry, boo. Got to go. Moving on. Y'all listen to her if you want to. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and listen to her and Kendra G. I just got off TikTok read Kendra G. I was like, you taking Kendra G job, giving relationship advice? I said, why would I? First of all the men that Kendra G ran through her took her edges. Why would y'all take a relationship advice from Kendra G if she can't keep a man? Y'all forever out here following Dr. Bryans and showing up to events. It's cold outside in Atlanta with a lace Halloween catsuit on and green panties with discharge in them. Yeah. This who y'all follow for relationship advice. The Kendra G who can't even set a wig on her head. She sets it on her forehead. Not her hair, her forehead.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Get her, Tasha. Where your response at, Kundra? Show us that natural hair. Tasha says she take a wig and put it on her damn forehead. All right, this ain't coming from the men. Don't nobody like Kundra because she's evil.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I like that. I like the internet because it's documented. Years ago, I was on the Kundra train. I got to keep reminding y'all because when I started to whip out my razor blades and lemon juice, I was a Kundra fan first. I gave her a chance. Yeah, and that chance is come and gone. Evil. Shout out to SpongeBob. Evil you are, and you shall pay.
But when it's somebody like me who literally put the work in, I've been married 20 years. Being married ain't easy, especially being in the limelight. That shit ain't easy. But y'all dismiss what I got to say. You want to go hear the thoughts tell you they've been engaged 5 times, but they never, ever been married. But out here at 50 years old with a catsuit on, with green thongs on in the wintertime, looking for a piece of man, even though they gay by default. Y'all can have that. I wouldn't be surprised if Kendra G had vagina secretions all over her shiny forehead because her hairline sit back here. Y'all gonna leave me alone on this new year.
Sweet Jesus.
We sent this in the Patreon a couple months ago. All right, it's all coming to light. Alizations. I think all these women are eating kudakata. Every one of them.
Listen here, man. Y'all ain't scared nobody. Straight men ain't worried about y'all eating on each other's kudakata. We find that amusing. so go ahead. Y'all nasty as heck. She said y'all leaving snail trails up and down each other's faces. That's wild work. Yeah, it's getting nasty. But yeah, what did I expect 2026? Y'all got to up the ante every year. So now it's just kudakata secretions all 2026. So here we go. Welcome, January 1st.
So here we are. We're going to send all these harlots to Glaze Galaxy.
Yeah, why not? What else we going to do?
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Yo, wow, man. Trey said eating kudakata is practicing misandry.
It is lightweight. You know what I mean? It's lightweight. And EV, he says Glaze Galaxy happily accepts all of them.
I know you do. Y'all, let's see, the doctor got her desired result. Yeah, I want that doctor. Yeah, y'all nasty.
Yeah, y'all want them green secretions out that kudakata. Y'all heard Tasha.
They ain't buying it. They said you can say all you want. They ain't buying it. They like what they saw. I get it. It worked.
Yeah, I guess if you put on a green Trojan, you won't notice.
There you go. Can we come on, man? I don't like these.
And shout out to Cousin Walker, gifted a membership.
That's my cousin. Happy New Year, cousin.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We're gonna keep it moving. For all the people out there who can't find a man, all right, shout out to Richard Media. Says Dr. Bryant and the wife of Pastor Jamal are wearing the same dress.
Oh, you see Dr. Jamal trying to justify his wife? Well, it's wicked out here. Jesus, come back and see what these folks is doing. They wilding.
I'm trying to tell you. And speaking of wilding, all right, people out here wilding. A lot of people say they want to do poly. Trigger warning. Poly girls fighting over their man.
He ain't doing it right. What we got?
There's children here. There's children. No, you take your ass upstairs right now. There's fucking children here. There's fucking children. Take your ass upstairs.
This is too much. The man, there's children here. He told one of the girls, go upstairs. She said, I will not. He lost all control. You got no control over the women, and you damn sure ain't got no control over the children.
Failed. Absolute failure. It has been a long time since we done had this wild poly conversation, because this is dead today. This is not poly. This is just shared meat. There ain't no structure here, and it shows with the fighting and arguing. No, ain't no supposed to be no need for arguing and fighting. He ain't leading right. He ain't doing this right. He ain't minding enough.
She hit me with my child, and I ain't said to her nothing. So I'm gonna walk her shit every time. Next time I'm gonna spit in your face, bitch. Take your ass up. No, you ain't calm. You just gonna book it on face. Take your ass upstairs.
Bitch mad. Bitch mad. Fuck your husband better. Do better, bitch. Maybe if you did better, I would have had to be in the picture, bitch. You don't do shit.
Oh. Okay. I love context. So this one here is the third wheel. She coming to a marriage. Be careful. They brought her into the marriage. She ain't here looking like Rick Ross, mama, looking like Tia Kemp, and she rowdy. So you bring her in to Polly. She said, you need to be screwing your husband better, and I wouldn't even be here. All right. She talking about spatting in people's faces. It's getting bad, Mr. Walker.
Ain't no way. Raquel Rose, where you at? Ain't no way. I don't know the dynamics of poly. I know we got one man and multiple women, but as far as, you know what I mean, the wife, I thought you both be married. I don't know. You got the wife, and then you got this third wheel. Here we go. The third wheel, for lack for a better term, you are not supposed to be drawing a wedge. You are help. You see what I'm saying? You and the wife supposed to be on the same accord. That's the only way it's peace. You never act like you are. You never carry on as if you are competing for her position. She said, "You ain't no way a woman gonna let that go. You need to hunt your husband better." It's over. It's over.
No, you ain't calm. You just gonna book it on face. Take your ass upstairs.
Bitch mad. Bitch mad. Fuck your husband better. Do better, bitch. Maybe if you did better, I would have had to be in the picture, bitch. You don't do shit. Do better, bitch. Step your game up, hoe.
Take your ass upstairs.
Miserable ass wife. I'm gonna show you how the fuck you're supposed to really treat your fucking husband. This bitch mad. Bitch mad. Can't keep up. Can't keep up. Can't keep up. Let me tell you what the bitch do. The wife is not treating the husband right.
Oh, well, listen. If you're going to bring a woman in, you got to be standing on something. You can't be insecure. So I'm trying to get a steal, but it appears that he got two fit women. All right, look. Neither one of them blowed. I look at him. He looked like an OG, like an old timer. He like, look, I work down at the garbage plant. You know what I mean? Bringing home a little something. Keep them in line, OG.
Come on, brother. Here we go. Listen here, Miss Veneers here. What'd you say, cousin Walker? Miss Chicklet Teeth. She sound like she got a leg to stand on. Golly, she said your wife can't keep up. Woo, them is cutting words, boy. You can't keep up, man. I know that was an ultimate threat back in my mama's day. My mama will use that one. Oh, that heifer can't keep up. That mean that means you can't do nothing up to par. You don't cook good enough. You don't hunch good enough. You don't dress good enough. You can't keep up. Ooh, it's time to fight.
But I would say, here we go. That's not her place. I'm the public pretender for the wives, because they could have been together for 15, 20 years, got kids. They done been through the rain and the storm, and you just something new. This is like a honeymoon. You something new, coup de cata. You coming in here, you all happy, you cleaning up extra, but you ain't been doing this for 15 years straight. So don't have all this energy. That's why we say this, the third wheel need to be calm down, but the wife can't be insecure like she is.
There we go. So, okay, third wheel may be a little bit out of bounds. She's very much out of bounds, but I got to take it back to the man, because it appears that the man is giving her room to feel and move like this. Do he have her thinking that the wife can't keep up after he get done blowing her back out and they have pillow talking sessions and she's saying like, yeah, you better than her? I truly believe the man controls this whole situation every time.
Can't keep up. Let me tell you what the bitch do. The wife is not treating the husband right. That's why I'm in the picture being the girlfriend. The wife is fucking trash. They want to be potty, but she can't stand the competition. Weak ass wife, weak ass wives. Don't be potty if you can't be part of the game.
Well, here we go. I didn't think, he says poly and she can't stand the competition. Now I thought poly is we are all together. What she is describing is, I'm here, we are competing, I want to take your spot. I want you out the picture. Pretty much like she wants to go from girlfriend to wife and get the wife out. Like we are competing for, well, if y'all poly, everybody should be on board. So this ain't poly, this is something else. And the man dictates it, like Mr. Walker said, so he has lost all control.
Exactly. Maybe I gotta believe she came into the picture under the guise that she was here to play get along with the get along, but she fired up. And like, if the wife wasn't responding like that, maybe I would, be like, hey, yeah, she really off base. She is out of place, but it seemed like she sensed a weakness in the wife. She then came on board and she calling it out. Like you said, maybe. But we talk about competing, even when you got your man, not competing out of scarcity, but competing out of respect. Golly. Like, if you're going to do the poly thing, don't let the third wheel come in and start out cleaning yourself. And y'all don't have an understanding. Let her know what it is. Say, hey, I've been here for 20, 30 years. You're going to do the majority of the cleaning and you're going to like it.
That part. Yeah, I would say for something like this to work, it seems like the woman, if it's a man and the wife will have to be more eager for this type of setup. The man can't be pushing it, because the woman, if your wife gonna be insecure if you forcing it. It seemed like he coached her into it and she ain't for it.
Yeah, because she over there screaming. She hot. She don't like this at all. All of her wicked words is hitting that sister right in her heart.
You can't do it. I'm waiting for this bitch to try me. I'm waiting. Do some shit. We going to jail tonight. 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 Come on. Come on. Because she came at me first. She came at me first. She came at me first. Weak ass wife. Weak ass bitch. Weak ass excuse. Because she not fucking her husband, right? Bitch.
Oh my God. Whoever this man is, first thing first, hold on now.
I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
This be the problem. It be the weakest men that get these type of setups, and they don't deserve them nor know what to do with them. He over there cussing at his wife. Shut up. Shut the F up. Go upstairs. He said, this is my house. This is my house. If you telling everybody it's your house, it ain't your house. I ain't never once got to tell somebody it's my house. Talking about.
You lost already. The king does not have to walk into the room and say, I'm the king. No, you ain't. And wonder why? Because you're going to be challenged as they are challenging him. They ain't listening to him. You got to raise your voice. Men, hear me and hear me well. And I practice what I preach. There should never be a situation where you got to raise your voice at your woman. You are doing something wrong. You're leading wrong. It may be a hard pill to swallow for some, but I don't give a dang. You ain't no, think about how that looks. Listen to him. When that man was raising his voice, did you hear a man that was in control, that had it together? No, you heard a man that had lost all control, that was becoming unhinged, yelling like a terroristic toddler. The ish is cringe at best. Moving away, you ain't never got to raise your voice. I understand emotions can well up. You feel like you about to raise your voice, just shut up. Sit in silence. I don't care if you got to sit there quietly for a daggone hour. After you get control of yourself, then you speak. Don't be yelling.
You don't need to be poly. Weak ass hoe. Weak ass hoe. Go do that shit when I got my motherfucking child in my goddamn arm. Pussy ass move. Bitch wanna start shit when I got my child in my arm. That's why I punched that bitch in her face. Weak ass bitch. Now if she do some shit.
There's so much context. I'm trying to let it go. Think about this. She moved in with this husband and wife. This is a single mom. They let her and her at least one child, could be at least one, don't even matter. You can let a woman and her kid move in. That's already toxic. No, a small baby. No.
This ain't poly. They cohabitate and they just hunching. This
is survival.
Thank you.
Survivor. Nug edition.
How y'all know? If she had a better place to go, she would be gone. Yes. Right now, if we could, we can't. If we could get the information that she has some place to go, or how did they meet? Was she getting evicted? Stop playing with it. Come on. He meet this sister. She on her way getting evicted. They meet at the bar. Excuse me. They have a one night stand. They hunch. She tells him he is who he is, an insidious, polygamous nug. Oh, you about to get evicted? You ain't got a trip. You can move on in with me. This came out of desperation, not plenty and abundance.
Man, and shout out to Evie. Says she looks like a stud. Daphne Spring.
Daphne. Shout out to the comedian Daphne.
Man. And the Real Book's been a member 21 months. Says, come on, ladies. Poly means cooperation.
Co-op.
And brother Darren, he says 3 dysfunctional parties still equals dysfunction.
3 times the dysfunction.
Man. And brother Red Pill Unk says she would have to go, cursing out the wife.
Everybody cursing. Brother Red Pill, everybody unhinged, man.
Man. And he come back, says, poly not for the weak or soft men. You got to be an alpha.
Yes. The women got to like you. Go back to rule number 1. The woman has to like you.
There you go. And shout out to Darren. He come back, says, money doesn't bring order or leadership. Nug got more control with no paper.
Unfortunate truth.
God, there we go.
Right now, I promise, we all finna go to jail. We all finna go to jail. Try me right now with my motherfucking son, bitch. Try me with my son. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch. Try me. We finna go to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Come on, bitch. Try me. Try me, ho. Try me, ho. Try me, ho. Try me, ho. Try me, bitch. Try me. Come on. Come on. And what'd you do? You just got your shit locked in your house.
Baby, go to the car. Baby, go to the car. Go to the car. Go to the car.
Get my son. No, you get my son. You get my son. Pussy. I got your husband. He's fucking me. Yeah. Don't care. He don't like you, though. Bitch, he don't like you. He don't like you. Come on. Then why is he with me?
That's what I said.
Okay. Girl, we all know that. I don't give a f.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. This OG unk is hard to make him out. Who this? Who this? Is that you, Richard? No, I'm kidding. But listen, the wife just told the side chick that he's sleeping with another woman. She's like, oh, that's why he with me. He like my kuta kata. The wife said, no, he don't, because he's sleeping with Lydia or whatever she said. So this ninja's getting all the kuta kata. This is amazing. Case study, gentlemen.
Look at this brother. Listen here. I think I know that facial region. Coach Ferg, stick to the front of the congregation. You've been MIA for a while.
I ain't want to hit him with a stray. I ain't want you to catch that stray, Coach Ferg, but you just got it.
Ain't no stray. This spot on. I hit what I was aiming at. Coach Ferg, come on. OG, ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Here you are, laid up with two rambunctious harlots. Oh, man, we missed Sister Raquel Rose. She definitely had the razor blades to live with juice. She... Coach Ferg, got you, OG. She said, nana, nana, boo, boo, I'm hunching your husband and doing it better. He don't even like you. There's no way in Hades, Coach Ferg, you can recover from this. The trust bond is forever gone. You can't lay up next to your wife now. Nana, nana, boo, boo, I'm hunching your husband gonna be playing in her voice for the foreseeable future. I mean, playing in her mind for the foreseeable future.
It's my turn. It's my turn. We all fucking here. Okay, bitch, and you're in last place. You're in last place out of all the bitches. She's in last place.
You get the baby. Let's go.
She's in last place, though, out of all the bitches. The wife is in last place, y'all. The wife. But if you look,
these are some miserable women in last place. It's like 3 or 4 women. This dude must got long paper and long meats. And y'all see the title of tonight's show, New Year, Same Delusional Single Women. The 2026 is going to be the year of the crash out. We call it on day 1. This will be the year of the most crash outs ever. Watch.
You know what? I don't know. I think you beat me to that prediction, Mr. X, and I got to second it. I mean, all of the wicked crash out dots are connecting. We got this government reset, economic reset. The changes that are going to happen between now and 2030, you know, the specialists and all of the what they call professionals and are saying that it typically would take 30 years for the change that's going to happen for us in 5. It's going to be so much drastic change, and there is no plan for a lot of folks. The folks trying to move in scarcity polygamy, good luck. These crash outs going to become more and more and more frequent.
Yes, because this is prophesized. A lot of these women going to have to consolidate. It's biblical, Leon King. 7 women to 1 man. We talked about it and we joked about it. But this is what it looks like because most people can't do it. This is how it's going to end in most cases, but people going to have to try it because they ain't going to have no other choices.
Every time y'all laugh at Leon King in that funky layer. However, every time he come up here, he talking about a different woman he been dealing with. It's only a matter of time before he come up with that smoke rising in the background and he got 2 women on the side of him and 1 behind him. Chained up.
the wife, you can see why. You can see why. You can see why. You can see why. Bitches think I give a fuck about another bitch. No, bitch. As long as I still get mine, we can all be a family. It could be 10 bitches. It could be 10 bitches. It could be 10. Throw some shit.
Mr. You better stop. I got the baby.
Come here, bitch.
Pathetic.
Come around. Meet me. You pussy. She won't meet me. Meet me, bitch. Meet me. Meet me.
Stop. The baby is fine. The baby is here.
Get that
The baby is
pussy
here.
ass bitch.
The baby is
Pussy
here.
ass hoe.
The baby is here. Y'all gonna escalate.
How you fighting holding the phone? He holding the phone, swinging and punching, live fighting. I'm here for it. She holding the phone, bitch. 304. What? Get off me. The whole time the phone's shaking. This is next level. Crash outs in 4K. I'm here for it.
I know whoever Comcast, all of the old cable folks, they got to be mad as heck. Bonquisha and poverty streaming killing cable. Man, how? Come on, there's got to be whole think tanks out there scratching their mind. They're like, we got studios, we got all this momentum, and YouTube allowed any old body to come up here and go live, and now our numbers are plummeting like the sub. Shout out to Bonquisha and poverty streaming. Look, it's invigorating. It's exciting, huh? Like a train wreck. Again, it is the train wreck effect. You may not like what you see, but you dare not look away.
Man, we got some super chats here.
Appreciate your OG retry. Says Mr. Walker, now you can see why some of these preteens behave the way they do. The children are learning their height from their hyena mothers. Understood, OG?
That is true.
Appreciate you, B streaming. Says this is what happened when you let a young, unstable chaos agent into your life. A ratchet hood booger. I had this offer before more than once and said no. Yeah.
Shout out to and also shout out to Richard. Not only the daughters, in this case, we are talking about the son, or you say the children. So okay, yeah. So we're talking about the son is witnessing his mom and his poly relationship. Shout out to 50 Cent. Growing up, he was confused his mama kissing the girl. All right, y'all don't get it. Just up in his poly house.
Shout out to Jay-Z. Huh? He said he just want to see his mama happy, whether it's a him or her. Confusion, rampant confusion. Appreciate you, King Keon. This is wild. Shout out to the Kings. SBC, Happy New Year.
Appreciate you. Happy New Year.
Appreciate your uncle coming through like you do, brother. He says, I had several women under 30 wanting to be number 2. I didn't sleep with any of them, but we met from work or college, and they liked what's that? My setup and maturity. Okay, I bet. Listen here, man. Yeah, they be going down. They wild out here.
Shout out to
Yeah, boom shakalaka.
Shout out to Coach Fur. We found you, OG. Says, dang, OG, he's for the L. Oh, yeah, he's slacking in his macking, OG.
You know what I'm saying? He got 2 young, tender things. I mean, he appears to be maybe about 50, about 50-year-old, and these appear to be 30-something-year-old women. He got 2 of them, and he don't know what to do with them.
He doesn't have the ability to get them weenie drunk. That's what we just saw. He got bread. He got resources, but he talked bad to me. He told the wife she don't own nothing. I don't talk to your wife like that. And yeah, he don't have the ability to get them weenie drunk and keep them satiated. Shame on him. Appreciate your unc. Says, if a new chick don't respect my wife, she gone. Amen.
Shout out to Unc.
Appreciate you, Squeegee Kids. Says, this Stefan Diggs live stream. Yeah, Diggs out here tripping, huh?
Man.
Shout out to brother Derek. Says, does OG Uncle have a whole wall of pic of his haram? I was wanting to talk about that. It was a whole bunch of photos. Like, I don't know. Like, it was like a daggone museum.
Yeah, I seen that on that wall.
Like, just tacky.
Hell,
like
poly relationships. All right. It's be like some of them movies. All right. It's probably like his 20th one. And you don't know where the women. They be like, who this? Oh, that's my cousin. Meanwhile, that was their first poly 15 years ago. All right. You don't know where that woman at. Go look on the milk carton.
Like the movie Get Out. Instead of having the photos under her bed, he just put them around the wall.
Wicked.
God. Appreciate you. Who's that? Luthak. Appreciate you. Says the phone and content is more important than the kids. Don't you know? When they get locked up, they care more about the daggone phone. Yes, it's wicked, but true.
The baby's here. The baby's fucking here. Ass bitch. The baby's pussy here. Ass hoe. The baby's here. Y'all don't escalate. No. Come on, bitch. Come
hoe. I done rocked her shit. I done slapped the bitch with the heel. I done slapped the bitch with the shove. Pussy ass bitch. I done had to beat the wife ass. I beat the wife ass. Sometimes you gotta beat the wife ass.
Listen here. As a man, we need peace to thrive. No peace. No peace. This is pure chaos. Like, the price for Kudakata is not this. You ain't got to sacrifice this much for Kudakata. No peace. He gonna be in the grave early.
It's over. You got to know when to fold them. You got to know when to hold them. If you ask me, the only thing he can do in this moment right now is say, everybody be quiet. He need to sit there and say, hey, I have failed you. I am leaving. Like you say, you can't even function without peace. Especially, I can imagine at that age, I'm 40. All right. I know where I can't imagine where I'm going to be at 50. I'm leaving. Y'all can have a house. I'm going to talk to the wife. I'm going to talk to you in about 10 days and we're going to get things sorted out. But I bid you adieu. I'll talk to you in 10 days and let this energy die.
Yeah, until then, we're going to put you in the pit. Hopefully you get cell service.
There you go.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Man, don't be yelling, man. It doesn't look good. It's even tougher with the kids, right? We got terroristic toddlers, but the more we can control, our voice and tone, the better off. It's all about getting desired outcomes. As men, when we raise our voice or, show unhingedness, negative effect every time.
Man. And Mr. Incredible, been a member 5 months, says Polly can't work with hyenas.
There you go. Not even close. Appreciate you, Nice. Been a member for a solid year. Happy New Year. Said he's getting everything he asked for. Terrible. I second that.
And here we go. Speaking of more delusional women, 2026, we're going to bring out Clarissa Shields, unboxes Louis Vuitton. Okay.
Man, you're going to leave Clarissa alone, man.
Give me nothing from Louis for real. I don't know why you did that, but you didn't have to. You didn't have to give me nothing from Louis, but I appreciate you. I wonder what this is. This box big as ever, too. Lord. I didn't say nothing. Mind you, I don't have no Louis. What the? This is nice.
Bricks. Clarissa said, is you cool? Papoose. She said, I know you broke. Where you get this money from? Is you cool? All right, he come back from Christmas with Remy, and he come back with gifts. He must have took one of Remy's bags. He took one of Remy's bags and wrapped it up. So I'm going to get this to Clarissa.
Boy, y'all gonna put some spec on Papoose name. Papoose they had joint bank accounts within a month, god dang it. Big Pat. Pat like, I am cool. You just our bank account just show a couple whacks. That's all that is. I can't stand this madness. I can't stand it. Sitting here filming you while you open up these gifts. It's absolutely disgusting. But shout out to Clarissa, man. I like this. This is a match made in the ghetto. The good part of the ghetto, the rich side.
Well, here we go. We're going to keep it moving, and we're going to bring Tasha K up like only she can do to be messy.
God dang it.
Oh, listen, when it comes to Clarissa, I'm starting to get a little soft spot for her. I really am. I really feel sorry for her. The more I see things unfold and the people that surround themselves with her, I don't know. We just have natural delusional women. And she's taking the advice of Scratchy Cut Claudia, getting a good man that's came out of a marriage. Even though she was asking the wife, to show her how to dress so that she could dress for her man. Because, you know, Clarissa and Remy look sort of similar. But on this Christmas with him, this very special Christmas with him, yeah. Apparently, Clarissa spent Christmas alone in the Louis Vuitton store, racking up about $30,000 in bills this Christmas. Okay, Papoose was with his family. You know, he has a daughter, he has other kids, and they were all together. And Remy is always with her daughter. In her words, her daughter, especially since her son is like locked up and facing like life in prison, and she'll possibly like never see him again, you know, because apparently he allegedly off some like big time like dope dealer. I mean, he get it from like his mom. Yo, was that a good New York accent, Jasmine?
Huh, this is just wonky. So we just seen Clarissa opening up Louis. Tasha's trying to make it seem like she bought the gifts for herself. I thought Pat, you know, took some, but nonetheless, it's still sketchy. And here we are.
Come on, Pat. Listen here, man. Don't, fellas, if you are really trying to build with a woman, how it appears Pat trying to build with Clarissa, you don't do things like this. You know, you don't, come on, man. Especially holidays. There's no way to sit here and tell your new woman, y'all are public as heck. Y'all love one another. Joint bank accounts, most likely. And you sit here and say, hey, for Christmas, I'm going to go spend days and nights with my ex that hates and despises you and that will hunch me only to make you feel bad. All right? You cool with that or no? Is you cool?
Seriously, so here we go. Hit the like button.
It was better than I expected.
Really? I feel like, you know, I'm a Southern Belle at heart. But what I'm saying is like, you know, so, you know, she, and especially with Clarissa being in the picture, she ain't letting her baby around nobody. So like if Pap want to see the baby, want to see his kid, he got to come alone. And so, you know, there was a lot of women that dragged me for pointing out that Clarissa spent this Christmas alone, this very special Christmas alone, yeah. So, and I was only pointing out that when you're married, Scratchy Cat, Claudia, when the men are still married and they're coming out of marriages, they still gotta spend time with their married wives and the kids because that's what they're used to. Like Todd and Candy are doing. Yeah,
They say this Tasha, the shrapnel. Tasha don't play. Everybody go catch something. Todd and Candy, y'all see they were spending Christmas. They had the photos, and it's awkward because these people got children, small children. What y'all think? All right, and like she said, Remy say, look, you can see the kid, but you got to come alone at all times. Nobody else can see my kid, and Pep got to go.
It's so toxic. It's so daggone toxic. She, I tell you what, thank goodness we ain't got Sister Raquel for this one. She would be going off. You know, we know she got her tails. It's so tight. Y'all don't get it. When Pap show up Christmas Day, do y'all think Remy is putting on any old thing or is she cranking it up a notch? She smelling extra good. She putting on ish extra tight. The drawstring in her leggings going extra deep up her crack. She being extra sweet. She gonna raise her voice so she don't sound like a dude. All that. Most sweet. And men are susceptible to femininity. If she like, hey, Pap, you know, she'll be behind us. She'll say, I'm sorry for all this madness, you know. Hey, and she'll sneak away upstairs to a bathroom. Y'all seen not Big Mama's house, Soul Food. Y'all seen Soul Food? Sneak up into the bathroom. Next thing you know, she jamming her drawers in his mouth while they hunch on the sink.
That's what happens. So I felt sorry for Clarissa when she was in there blowing a bag, $30,000, and then she had to take the bag to Papoose and acted as if Papoose gave her the bag.
You give me nothing from Louis for real. I don't know why you did that, but you didn't have to.
Christmas.
You didn't have to give me nothing from Louis, but I appreciate you. I wonder what this is. This is about the biggest ever too. Lord.
Okay. What's in the bag?
Mind you, I don't have no Louis.
What you ain't got no Louis?
This is nice.
Bricks.
Whoa. Wow.
The
gym bag? The gym bag?
No, it's a duffel.
Yes.
Traveling.
Girl, you did that?
I'm putting them clothes near.
That's Remy. I mean, that's Pat.
Jasmine, did you see how she was trying to point out to the camera like, you didn't have to do this. What's in the box? You did not have to do this. Let me see what this is. Imagine I don't have this. And she almost slipped up and said, I don't have this bag. How you know you ain't got this bag before you even opened it? Now, this ain't the first time broke Papoose, because Remy told us he was broke. Remember, she was paying all the bills, buying all the chains and everything. He's the prize in the relationship. He doesn't work. He's been a aspiring rapper since before. And I don't even know if it.
Like I said, I don't know Pep's pockets. I'm assuming, but yeah, that's him holding the camera. That's why it makes it worse. So it's kind of like, you know, you going out to eat with your girl and she give you her credit card to pay the bill, but you swiping the card, you feeling like a man. You don't want to throw the waiter off. Be like, all right, the man is paying, you know? So she wanted to be like, he got me this gift. I ain't get it for myself. I don't know.
That's messed up. One of my aunties did that to me one Christmas when I was still part of the gynocracy. We found ourselves in Burlington Coat Factory, and there was these boots. And my auntie said, nephew, them boat boots sure would look nice on you. Why don't you go ahead and get them, and I'm going to pay you back. That's going to be your Christmas gift. I'm still waiting to get paid back. It sucks buying your Christmas gifts. Chef, welcome to the club, Clarissa.
Anybody's ever bought a Papoose record. I don't even know if anybody's ever been to a Papoose show, but now he's like her Don King. He's her Don King. I really feel bad for her because this ain't the first time Papoose re-gifted her his own shit or her own shit or her money or his like something that he already had used in the closet, because when he gave her that chain, I don't know if y'all remember, he had gifted her like a Win Records chain. This is a clip from a video, okay? We cannot play the video for rights reasons, but in this video, he says, I got a gift for you, and he gives her a Win Records chain, okay? This is what Clarissa's cousin, Shalita, was fussing about in the interview that we did with her on TashaKLive.com. When have you ever seen a boxer signed to a record label? Right, and so he had gifted her his Win Record chain, and she turns around in this video and says, where's your chain? You got it. What you mean where it is? Focus on the camera, girl. Smile. Remember that time she asked for a kiss and he ignored her, and she was like, give me a kiss, and she's like, bitch, you can't kiss right now. You already know what this is. I don't even know why you playing with me. And y'all was pointing out that she was in a Louis Vuitton store and a leave out. She didn't even like press the leave out, blended in with some oil sheen, you know, some pressing Blue Magic, because I used to take my leave out when I used to wear wigs, but then they started itching real bad. I don't know what they started doing to the hair, but it was really, they said it was real, but I didn't think it was real.
Man, whole sister Clarissa, the glow up been real with Clarissa. I know y'all done seen the young pictures of her when she was like an amateur boxer. You know, she was a real Thundercat, but the glow up, get some money. All right. They always say you ain't ugly, you just broke. That's a thing. We done seen it. Glorilla, lots of these women and men. So
what Jay-Z say, huh? He say, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire. He say he cute. Huh? Shout out to Glorilla. There you go. I'm giving Big Glorilla. She is the queen of the glow up. Because I believe her change was the most drastic. I don't care how much makeup. It's still where that's the expensive makeup. It's levels to this. There you go. If you can keep this facade up 24/7, it's okay, right? Fellas, can I get one in chat? Is it okay to wear that much makeup because she got it on? If you don't ever see her ever without it, like it's waterproof, she showered with it. That's the only face you know. Is it okay?
I didn't think it was real. And, you know, I would take some blue magic, put it on my hair, and then press it out so it blend in. She didn't even do that today. She just woke up and went to the LV store on Christmas because she couldn't attend the family gatherings, even though she says she's family. And she says that Papoose is divorcing Remy, even though the last time I saw, I don't know if things are being done, is that Remy withdrew from that divorce. I don't think she's finna get Clarissa the satisfaction. I wouldn't. I'll be honest with you. Listen, let me and Shaq separate. That's all it's gonna be is a separation because I'm not divorcing him. I'm not signing the papers. Every holiday, I'm gonna make it real hard for the new one just because I can be petty. And I may not like him either, so I'm gonna be real petty and make his life miserable too. That's what Remy is doing. I'm petty like that. Sorry, who cares? You don't like it. You think you finna slide up in here like you were Claudia Jordan and get a good man. Child, he was good before I f***ed him up.
Message. Men, pay attention. This is why you don't want to be a stepfather. This is why you don't want to be a woman's second husband. All right? You know, all this type of stuff. Because, you know, this can happen. Or for the women in particular, this is why y'all don't want to play that game. And men, y'all already know the course. But for the women, Claudia Jordans and them, don't do it.
Yeah, like I've learned way too much to not care to learn about the dynamics between the brothers like Papoose and Remy. She smashing women and, you know, wild behaviors he ain't invited, you know, so I don't even know what to say about the way these brothers move in these relationships. I truly believe they are a perfect match. My goodness, the dots always connect. Look at Remy. Remy, brutish, went to prison for allegedly, you know what, attempted deletion or whatever. Clarissa, world championship boxer. This is kind of woman. This is one of the more brave, dominant brothers that was raised under the gynocracy. He like, I can save you, strong black woman. Trauma hunching at best. I ain't mad at him. I respect the game.
Only person he gonna be able to be good to is me. And you don't get to reap the benefits of everything I done put in him. No, baby, I'm gonna be all up in there. It's Christmas time, baby. You got to spend time with her the day after. I'm sorry, but he has his children. And he got his teddies. He got a whole brand, baby. You just gonna have to figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Am I petty, winos? Let me look at his comments real quick. Am I petty? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you. You think I'm finna let a Claudia Scratchy Cat Joy come in and get a good man out of a marriage, girl? You think it's gonna be good, girl? You carrying all the baggage. You gonna be dealing with me. Oh, yes. Ooh, Lord, I would never divorce him. Every time he got sick, I'd be like, don't you bring your ass up to this hospital. I'm going to have the police escort you away. But I live with him. As I said, don't bring your ass up to this hospital. He is unconscious. He need to be with his family.
See what I'm saying, Tasha? Wow. That's a thing, though. Mr. Walker always talk about it. All right? If you ain't married to the man, you ain't got no rights over nothing. You're a girlfriend at best. Even if he's still legally married, she still got some kind of rights, and she can turn you away.
But if y'all married, now it's different. That's your wife. You see what I'm saying? And again, men, be careful who you punch a seed in, because you can control these situations. You could be spending time with your wife and have some kind of cooperation going on. It don't have to be this extreme level of petty. Yeah, he ain't spending Christmas with you and he gonna get hunched on. This is the concerns. Clarissa ain't got no peace right now this holiday season. She know what could have or probably did transpire. Unfortunate for that, sister. Shout out to Clarissa, man.
Tell me, I'm telling you, I would just be petty. And that's what Remy is doing right now to Clarissa. Remy, don't divorce him. Don't. Free Clarissa. Please free her. She's actually doing you a favor, Clarissa. Seriously, you can have any man that you want out here. Only reason I'm holding my phone because I'm looking at
That's not true.
You can have any man that you want out here that's not taking advantage of you. And literally, here's my thing too. Spiritually, I feel like this is a spiritual message for Clarissa. Is that when things are supposed to be for you, you're not gonna have all that outside rah, 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 rah. You know? You may have some family, maybe mama don't like you, but ain't nobody gonna try to take you out. You know, y'all can really work this out. But I just feel like it just gets worse and worse and worse. And girl, for you to have to go down to the Louis Vuitton store and then he turns around and gives you your Louis Vuitton bag and you act surprised, I don't have this bag. How you know you ain't got this bag? Oh, because you bought the bag. Bitch, out of here, man. I got to go. I got to go, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. But nonetheless, I'll say she talking about she can get any man. Absolutely not. Can she probably get a younger man? Papoose? Yes. You know, something probably works for her. Some young amateur boxing brother. You know, he may just be somebody who likes to box. He ain't really good. He ain't got no career, but he can help you spar. And y'all about the same age. All right. He ain't got no bread, none of that. You gonna pay to play, but y'all got something in common.
This is it for the sister. I'm hoping Papoose don't break this sister's heart. I like Clarissa. I like her backstory. She came up rough, man. Real rough sister, very rough. But I think this is as good as it gets. Yeah, like Pap is perfect for her. Perfect. She gonna have to rip the hip, if you will, pay to play. That's her lane. I would have to say that's gonna be the lane of any more masculine sister. You are a championship boxer that's masculine. Ain't no way around that. I don't care how you look. This is your guy. At best, Pap, I'm telling you. I don't think, hopefully this goes to distance. Hopefully this goes so long it falls out the limelight and we forget about it. But if this falls apart anytime soon, I fear Clarissa gonna fall apart too. Hopefully not. She liked this dude.
Man.
Money.
And shout out to G's Up. He come through in the cash out with a 10 ball. He says passing the plate around in 2026.
Appreciate you, G's Up. Happy New Year.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Appreciate you. Your average G, been a member for 2 years. Says Happy New Year, Gavin Mr. Walker. Prosperity wishes to you. To you as well, man.
Appreciate that, brother. As far as Papoose and Remy and them, we're gonna put them in the sub.
There you go. Go ahead and make some records down there.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like the sister Clarissa, but you got to think like, you know what these sisters say? They want a man that can handle them. Respectfully, you got to handle Clarissa. How you got to handle Remy, mom. Ain't too many dudes that got a pandering spirit, but still, you know, that more assertive. Shout out to Pap. Yeah, hybrid.
Wicked.
Appreciate you, Kyle. K, I'm calling you K. Been a member for 18 months. Says good evening and happy new year, SBC Nation. Happy New Year's to you, Sister K. You muted, Mr. X.
I was saying YouTube switching people's usernames around again.
Yeah. I'm about to say, what's her original name?
Don't hold me to it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but YouTube throwing me right now. It's K something. It is something along the line.
I recognize the face, but I don't. God dang it. She go tell us.
We apologize, sisters, but we appreciate you.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Old ass K.
Oh, that's Kai. Oh, that's Kai. Appreciate you.
Yeah. You're down with YouTube and they mess. And here we go. We're gonna keep it moving. All right, 2026. Everybody down bad. Cardi B.
It's mutant face.
Past year and some change, Cardi B has been in somewhat of a relationship with Stefan Diggs. I don't know if you want to call it a situationship, but it's definitely something, right? And that is now her baby daddy after she filed for divorce from her estranged husband, Offset. But again, there have been some reports that Stefan Diggs has had outside children while he's been with her. Cardi B has already acknowledged that, like, hey, well, me and the baby mama's gonna be friends together. And obviously that Stefan Diggs didn't even spend Christmas with her. He spent Christmas with some of his other baby mamas.
What the hell? wild. Nobody getting that Christmas? Where you at, Raquel? Christmas. They like, look, I got to go with my other baby mamas. That's wild as hell. By myself. Like Mr. Walker said, we know his baby mamas. They all got BBLs. They all look like Cardi B. They all look the same. Light skin, BBLs, all that. And he got to go visit.
Hunching. Absolute hunching. It only take a second. Baby mama say, hey, Stefan, come help me grab a case of water out the garage. Stop playing. She gonna have on one of them onesies that snap in the back like the old cartoons. It's done. It's over. Weak. Obviously, the ninja's flesh is weak as wet paper. My good, it ain't gonna take much to get him jam his meat up in his baby mom. It's over. And they gonna do it. That's wild. You know, so see
as she deserves. Let's get this clear. Cardi B is a married woman. You don't deserve no respect.
That is wicked. Shout out to social media, gynocratic social media. Every time they talk about Cardi B and Stefan Diggs, they refuse to say this is a married woman with a boy. Even O'Shea talking about he don't know if it's a situationship. She is married. This is a raging harlot. Even folks congratulating her. She's still married. Hunching on this ninja. Y'all make us look bad as a people. You know she claims she black.
So the fans have been really coming after her. Now, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, one thing I would say about them is that they're really good with interacting with their fan bases. More so than I see other female artists, especially with Cardi B. She will hang out with her fans on Twitter Space and she will talk and express herself, be vulnerable. Of course, blame them for everything, as you know many people do. But she decided to respond to her fans.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. Y'all been a little bit too mean.
Cardi B said, is you cool? Shout out to Jay Prince. JP, you got to trademark that. That's Cardi B. Is you cool?
She said, y'all drag her too much. Cardi, y'all celebrities ain't figured the internet out yet. Ain't too much. Now that you came here with your little response, it continues. Every time you respond to the dragging is extended.
Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. Y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my pussy? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and I don't know. What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So I don't know. 2026 is in a couple of days. I have so much.
No shame, no accountability, no atonement. What y'all want me to do? Put my baby back up in my cooch? Is that what y'all want? No, we wanted you to move like a wife, or at the very least be divorced and take at least half the time that you were married to focus and get back right. Rest in peace to the Godfather. You need at least half of that time that you was married before you come back out here to the market and have babies. You shouldn't still be married while having babies by another man.
And I can't even say you relinquished your wifely duties to become a baby mama. She said, Cardi B said, get you a woman that can do both. She said she a wife and a baby mama. And it's true. She is. Wicked work. She said, what y'all sisters want her to do? She talking to the women's. She said, y'all want her to jam the baby back inside of her? Do y'all want her to leave her man and come hunch y'all man? Y'all better shut up then. That was a threat. She said, you want me to leave my man and come hunt yours? Then shut up. That's what I thought.
It's wicked.
Appreciate you, OG Richard. Because fellas, along with breaking away from hyenas, we must learn to respect money and understand its value. Reparations is coming. I hear you, OG.
Shout out to Richard.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Much work to do once January starts that is stressing me out. I'm gonna be away from my baby my babies, away from my personal life, away from my home. I have to rehearse for 10 to 12 hours a day for tour. There is so many elements of production that I'm missing for tour. I'm already super stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm already super stressed out. I need my support system, my fans to love me. I want y'all to come to my tour and enjoy yourself with me. Don't be dragging me. It's enough. All right? It's enough. I love y'all. I want good for y'all. I want good for y'all. I want health, money, prosperity, happiness for this new year.
Quit dragging me. Dragging equals holding her accountable. Don't bring no shame. How dare y'all shame me for being a married woman and having a kid by a man that got kids by 2 other women? A man that had 3 women pregnant in 1 year. How dare y'all hold me accountable as a married woman?
I love it. She said all that stuff in the beginning about leaving her man and hunching y'all's, and then before she got this camera, she had to bow back down to the gynocracy. I love all y'all. I just want y'all to come to my concerts and have a good time and be nice to me. Pathetic. Even the rich and influential sisters of the gynocracy can't stand on a square. Who is the leader? Who is the grand poobah of the gynocracy? Is it Oprah? Who the leader? Who giving all of the... There has to be, see, in the gynocracy, there's not a democracy. There is a dictatorship. We got to find the head hyena, fellas. It just came across my mind. Who is it?
It's a good question.
Appreciate you, good brother Kim Netta. Says Steve said, finish the phase, leave it. He said in.
Not sure. That's like a jigsaw riddle. What are we doing?
Why you always doing this to us?
For y'all. Wish me the same thing, all right? Leave me alone, though. Shit, damn. Y'all scare me sometimes. Y'all a little bit.
So she's saying enough is enough. I can't put the baby back inside of me. You know, it's already late now, already had the baby. And so the fans, they want more for her. They expect more from Cardi B. And, you know, they love her. So why are you dealing with this dude? He's no good. You know, you can do better. And this is what happens when people have an emotional attachment, not only to artists, but we feel like this with people that we love. And if you're from the Black community, it's not only just your sisters, your friends, your little female cousins or nieces and whatever, however go, right? Sometimes it's your aunties or mom, and you're trying to tell them, you need to do better. You can do so much better than that. Here's the reality, guys. And somebody like Cardi B, and she's already accepted her fate. And this is what the women don't understand. Cardi B understands one thing. Number one, nobody wants her. I'm trying to tell you how I feel. Nobody wants her. This does not mean that Cardi B is not attractive to some people. This does not mean that Cardi B can't get into a real relationship. What this means is that Cardi B, for her schedule and her time, she mentioned 10 to 12 hours a day. She mentioned going on tour. Could there be a guy that would accept her as she is? Sure. Okay. Could it be a guy that is rich? Possible. Would she really have the opportunity to find that guy? Not with her current schedule. Being a mom, having 3 or 4 kids, working 10 to 12 hours a day. You know, you don't have very many time to get into a relationship. So somebody like Stefan Diggs, a person that got on her DMs, person that, you know, she could spend some time with, a person that obviously she has accepted her lot. She's not expecting it.
Man, listen, look at Cardi. Look at that damn wig. Ain't no O'Shea, stop pandering. All right, I guess probable, anything probable. I can go hit the lottery, the Powerball, probable. Possibilities. All right, we talk, or where we at? We talk about possibilities over probabilities. What is possible? Cardi B ain't no man outside of Offset. And granted, at the time, she was childless and she was young. She was like 20-something years old and childless, and she was making millions. It was a different Cardi B. This woman here, damn near 40 with 4 kids and not as much bread.
It's over. God dang it. It's an undefeated prophecy. Offset got the freshest squeeze. Nobody's going to treat you like your husband. Kev talked about this. She didn't even go from, again, baby mama and the wife had the same daggone time. And shout out to brother Kimnet. All right, we got what you said. That's a family feud. So he said, finish the phrase. Survey says, bing, yep, leave it in.
Same thing that she expected from Offset. She gave him baby anyway. So she can't get the kind of person that she wants because of infrastructural issues with time commits. And then secondarily, nobody that is really serious is trying to talk to Cardi B. Meaning that I'm pretty sure there were other guys in the industry that might have wanted to deal with her short term, but look at how Cardi B acts. A guy that has money, a guy that has opportunity, doesn't look at Cardi B and says, you know what, I want to deal with her. Doesn't happen. And the fans think that that person is there because she is Cardi B. It is a difference between loving your favorite female artist and then expecting that person to go out and get somebody that's different. Let's look at Meg Thee Stallion. How did Meg Thee Stallion get Klay Thompson? A lot of folks want to know that. I'll tell you one of the biggest reasons why. Meg Thee Stallion does not have any kids, which means that Meg Thee Stallion is free enough. If we played in Dallas, you got to be there. Okay. I'm Klay Thompson. I understand you're Meg Thee Stallion. I make more than you. I have more money than you. All right. And still, you're my woman and everything, but still, this is my show. That's not going to be the case with Cardi B. Cardi B has more money than most dudes and more opportunity than most dudes. And the guys who are on the same level of Cardi B can't deal with the fact that Cardi B, when you had a husband, you put your business out there. Like, one of the good things about Cardi B is
and it's just over. I mean, we don't got to oversimplify this. This is 40-year-old woman with 4 kids. And we just hit on the whole thing. When Cardi was younger, childless, you can land a simp like a Clay and some of these guys. All right. Childless, younger women. Granted, there's a simp born every day. But as you get older with children, all this goes out the window.
Not just that. Like, you got to think. My goodness, man. Shout out to Mayor. Shout out to Real Love. Like, after that fiery allure of new Kuda Kata and new meat wear off, because it wears off. Like, what do you have keeping y'all together? Like, I get it. Clay and the Stallion woman. I get it. Crazy reverberations, unprecedented. But it gets old. You know, what's that old saying? You know, you show me the baddest woman on earth, I'll show you a man tired of hunching her. It's a real thing. Somebody got tired of hunching Halle Berry. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, allegedly. Huh? We ain't got no proof. God dang it. But yeah, what comes after that fire of that raw hunches that down? That's why these things don't last.
And then she end up out here with men like Stephon Diggs. And y'all know, I see somebody said it earlier tonight. I think it was Squeegee Kid about Stephon out here crashing out. So we're going to pull this video up. This is Cardi's baby daddy. He crashing out.
What's Stephon doing? Don't
and who else gonna cover it? Tasha K.
According to the private chef that was staying in the house, before you put her up, Jasmine, hold on. They were arguing about some money he had owed her, and she didn't get the money, but she was living in the house. And so apparently they were arguing in text message, and his text messages were quite aggressive. Let me point out those text messages real quick. So she posted it, gave a text message to the police, and she says, he says, down having a text match, you got it, cool. She says, you will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Listen at the text messages. Wasted my effing time being here because you got an effing circus going on. Chris Blake, his ex-stylist, who claimed Stephon tried to take his butt, said that he kept a lot of women in the house at all times. It explains all the babies that were in his house on Christmas Day, along with the women. She said, you will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Now, why would he be funding a private chef's business? Wasting my effing time being here because you got an effing circus going on. I'm out your life. Why would a private chef say I'm out your life?
You know why.
He goes, I won't be paying you shit. If I look like paying you and paying another chef, is you high, B? Who the fuck gotta give you money for your business? I don't gotta do an MFing thing. And you can get whatever you want. You got my address. Tell them come take the money. Then F you talking about, show me I'm
Man, everybody a thug, I guess. He said, is you on drugs? Everybody, is you cool? Yeah, it's all y'all cool. This is crazy. You know what I mean? And more than likely, he clapping cheeks. So they say he like to keep women around the house at all times, just walking around with cheeks. You know what I mean? He like to be surrounded. And then allegations, the one dude said he tried to do something. I don't know. Y'all be living wild. Everybody be having freak offs. They all got these mansions and this money, and
y'all on that ZA and perk 50s. Yeah. Y'all don't know which way is up. Absolutely freaking egregious. Yeah, he hunching her. Come on, man. You know what? I had the luxury of seeing how most women act around NFL players. Shout out to my brother Terrence. And I keep telling y'all, it gets to a point where it is in that woman's best interest to at least not turn this rich man off. And these are athletes. So typically they like them. They like how they look. They like everything about them for the most part. They are they type. So yeah, she in there making meals. They vibing, drinking wine. Yes, they gon' hunch. And then they gonna pillow talk. He goes, so yeah, you know what? Why don't you just stay here? I'm gonna invest in your business. I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna be one of my little yada yada. And the beat goes on. And this is what happens when it falls apart. Yeah, they hunching. Shoot.
The P word. Then she goes on to say, can I have my money? Now, she says they have been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adam. She said that it began to discuss this, which apparently angered the male. She alleges he then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. She said that he was behind. Hold on for a second. I missed the whole part. Hold on. She said that on this date, 12/2, 2025, the male that she worked for entered her unlocked bedroom. They had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adams. Okay, now she lived in his house and had her own room. She said that they began to discuss this, which apparently angered the male. She alleges that he then tried to choke her using a crook of his elbow around her neck. She said that he was behind, that she felt like she could have blacked out. She said that she tried to pry his arm away. He tightened his grip, and at this point, the male threw her onto the bed. He said something to the effect, I thought so. And then she told him that she still hadn't been paid. At that point, the male said lies and walked out of the room. She explained to me that he needs to sign off on payments in order for her to be paid, which is why she confronted him directly. I asked her if she had any documented injuries when this occurred. She said she had some redness on her upper chest area, but did not take photos. Okay. She also told the police that one of Stephon Diggs' girlfriends had called her and said, girl, you ain't got to do all this. This is crazy. And everybody's trying to figure out who the girlfriend is because he had a lot of those girlfriends. All their babies are the same age. All their babies were conceived in the same year, born in the same year. These are all the baby moms here. At the bottom, as you can see, his first son is with Kiana here. He actually has her name tatted on his chest.
Oh, this is wicked. All 5 of them, they all look alike. All right, he just keep knocking these women up and moving on to the next. And then when he done playing football, and 10 years from now, he gonna be on somebody's podcast. Talk about how he broke. How about child support taking all his money? About how this the system? About how life ain't fair? No, you just a fool.
Yeah! Boom, you can say what you want, Mr. X. He the coolest cat at the cookout. Oh, that's Stephon. Yeah, all his baby mamas is 10s. He that dude, he get the best, the most premium Makuta Kata. This is that poon hound mentality in the hood. That is what's fueling him. He can't even think about the future. He can't see past his meat. It's unfortunate, but like you just said, it's gonna come to a head. We done heard these stories time and time again. All these athletes. Who we got? Tyrell, T.O., Ocho. All of them. Too many have cried this tune about going broke or having, child support getting on their butt. Cam Newton, the beat goes on.
He has her name tatted on his chest. She's the only one of the baby mothers that has this. And she's the only baby mother that came to support him for real. At Art Basel, is that how you say it? Basel? When he unveiled his amazing furniture collection. I like it a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so she was there in her glasses and her scarf, and she was quietly sitting there supporting her baby daddy and the one who takes care of her because he pays all of her bills. And he has only her name tatted on him. Nobody else's name. Nobody else's name. Nobody else's name. You get a baby. You get a baby. You get a baby. You get a baby. Everybody gets a baby. In the words of Oprah. Kiana ain't got to put no down payment on no house and split no house bills. She ain't got to do nothing. He loved this one. He loved one. But you know what's great is that all the mothers found it in their heart to you know, because they understood. They're casualties of war. They all got together, brought the babies over for Christmas. They all had Christmas dinner together. They all got to see they baby and, you know.
What do you mean? They got a mutual enemy. They got a mutual enemy. They say, you know what? I know I can't stand you. But when it comes to this one, we gonna unite. This is Thanos. So they all got to unite like the damn Avengers to bring down Cardi. So you know what? We're going to piss her off. All the other baby mamas said, we're going to come together. We're going to bring the kids. We're going to celebrate Christmas. We're going to have a big, menage or something. We're going to show them a good time. And we're going to piss her off.
Competition amongst this caliber of hyena is extremely fierce. I can hear him now. Yeah, she thinks she the queen of the WAP. Oh, they put her WAP to the test. Yeah, and Stephon Diggs won the prize. It's all right. You think Miss Cardi WAP is the best? And they all just put their WAP to the test. And he was just sitting there. He was the judge. Whose WAP is the best? Whoever WAP is the best get a new baby in 2026.
There we go. Yeah. So, yeah. So she sat there, like I said, the one baby mama had it on him. He pay all her bills, but somehow Cardi B, a rich woman, fell victim because these is pretty much just IG, baddies, if you will.
This is bad. And what makes it worse, word or whatever legend has it that Stephon Diggs was Offset's favorite player. Like he was a fan of Stephon Diggs. That's a different kind of black pill. I guess they was cool. He dapping him up. And now Stephon Diggs hitting your wife. That's still your wife, busting your wife down with NFL caliber meats.
Nobody thinks that they're better than one another. Nobody thinks their baby is better than some other baby. Nobody thinks that they're better than the other. Everybody sat around the table. They're concubines at this point. And he keeps them in rotation. And me personally, I feel like hypersexual men, in my opinion, the ones that go off and personally have babies, these are the babies that made it. Y'all congratulate the babies that made it. Life is a gift. Not everybody gets the opportunity and the gift of living life. It's up to, there's so many circumstances surrounding whether or not you get to make it in life. It is a very rare occurrence, right? It doesn't happen all the time. Not everybody's going to be granted that. And so congratulations to the babies that made it. But yeah, this is just an unfortunate situation. And so this is not the first woman. And first of all, let's look at the chef. This is the chef that said he was going to give her money for her business. Let's look at the chef that was living in his house on December 2nd. Y'all see the chef that was living in his house?
Thick.
Not another house. This house is main house. The one that Chris Blake, the one we interviewed, said that he had a bunch of women living in. And this sounds like a jealousy text. I'm trying to tell you, you can read between the lines. You said you would give me money for my business. Why would he give you money for your business if you got to be giving him something in return? This the chef, y'all, for real.
She belongs to the streets.
Who is that? Cooking with Kaya? These ain't chefs. These is IG models with spatulas and pots and pans. All right, that's it. An IG model with a stove, and now they chefs. Stop it. And he in there talking about, I'm going to invest in your business. Yeah, I'm going to put your name in lights. All right, the whole time he clapping cheeks. This dude, wow.
She was showing up with some of them pre-made meals. She just heat stuff up in the microwave and the goddamn on air fryer. Stop it. Come on, man. My predictions stand true. I'm right. I don't care if I can't prove it. It was all cheek to cheek, meat to cheek action. This ain't cooking with Kaya. This cooking with Kuda Kata. They The day she came there to be his chef, stop. He did not look her up and say, oh, I bet she can make a mean casserole. He looked her up, seeing that she would come, and was like, I bet you I can clash these chef cheeks and sell her a dream that, hey, we're going to be something. You can stay here in my house, get on your footing. I'm pretty sure she gave him a sob story. There's the thing. I don't feel bad for none of these sisters. They asked for this. They be having angles too. Don't get it twisted. Ain't no victims. Appreciate you, Tony Davis. Says, meanwhile, Offset keeping snow bunnies by the tens. Pookie is better living. A rich Pookie forever is king. What's that, Dre?
It's a pray. And listen, like I said, this woman here, this is the chef. Then he will have like house cleaners and different, and his baby mamas. All the women sort of look like this. This is the archetype. So even if you're a maid or a chef or whatever you're doing at the house, you're going to look like this. His baby mamas, they all at the house, all these women. And that's why she left. You see her in the text, she left. She said, you got too much going on here. She got jealous. And she said, I'm leaving.
And then these is IG harlots. They weren't living in harmony. Everything was passive aggression. It was wicked work. Every time you leave a room, they talking behind your back. Yeah, I bet she did leave. It had to be terrible in that house. Appreciate your Project Leroy. Says Tasha K, stop your BS. How is it that 5 baby mamas all gave the same man a child for nothing? That's not reckless meat. That's 5 useless meat lockers. Huh? 2 things can be true, no?
So here we go. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. Yeah, this dude is wicked.
Y'all think it would... She look like she can cook. Mister, let me heal you. December 2nd, the chef was in there, in her room. He entered her room. I don't know, y'all, man. Y'all didn't know that this the chef that said she was strangled in the room in the bed. I don't know if I got a man. You're not buying me you're not making me go half with you on a house, and you got her living in your other house. What? All these hoes got to go. You got to go. Every last one of you. I wish my chef wouldn't look like this. My chef better be big. My chef better be fat. That's the only way I know she know how to cook. You come up in all in shape with a BBL looking like Jamal Bryant, wife Kari Barbie. Hell no. He eating all right. Booty. I don't know them problems. I don't know them problems. I have something called self-respect. I'm not a dirty foot. I don't share men. I'm not a concubine. I'm not a baby mama. I would never be one by choice. Not looking down on baby mamas. I'm just saying this is me personally. And I've worked very hard to keep that up. Ain't nobody finna be playing with me out here like he playing with all of them. But, one thing a dirty foot is going to do is they're going to protect dirty foot behavior, and they're going to protect the very few men that run through them. Let me say this again. The one thing a dirty foot is going to do.
I don't know what a dirty foot is, but I'm guessing it's a 304. All right. Dirty foots. I like it. We got ashy foots. Dirty foots.
Dirty foot is a thing. Yeah, the stores. Yeah. Shout out to Tasha K, man. Shout out to Tasha K and the sister Messy Michelle. They go find a name for these sisters. Dirty foot, ashy foot, huh? Lakers in 5.
Take her down. If they're going to protect dirty foot behavior, they're going to fight with the other dirty foots, but they're always going to protect the very few men that run through them. I gotta say this one more time. The one thing a dirty foot is going to do dirty foots over their one few men that they are trying to protect that's running through them.
So I'm guessing Tasha got clean foots. All right. Dirty foots. Is these women that walk around with no socks and shoes, dirty feet?
I walk around in them, what they call them, chocolates? Yeah, you got your foot in a sandal every day. Shout out, I think Kev used to talk about that. Even the sister Ashley Dalton. Yeah, don't be y'all walk around in sandals with y'all feet out all the time. Y'all feet be dirty. That is a poverty thing. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I can't stand a flip-flop. You just always got a flip-flop walking all stank, dragging your heels. I hate that. Dirty foots. I like it. It's gonna stick. Shout out to Tasha. She wild popping her foots up there though. Yeah, she wild for that. And thank God that little blurry thing moved and changed position. She wild for that. She just talked about self-respect. Then you're gonna pop your feet up on the desk with a dress or skirt on.
So I guess she had to take it down. Yeah, this was live. So I don't know if her husband or somebody called her and she had to take it down and, as you can see, edit it.
She pushed she went too far.
Yeah, like, you don't see yourself, and she got somebody in the room with her. I guess they ain't see it either. The woman.
I get it. She was making a point. It was clever, but you got risque. Yeah. Appreciate you. Music Town Melly says lesson of the year for Cardi B. Deal with the devil you know. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. She should have never left Offset. At least she knew what she was dealing with him. There you go. Kev used to say that. Stay with the devil you know. And because you're a devil too.
Seriously. Appreciate you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
My feet dirty, Jasmine. They dirty. They dirty.
No, they not dirty.
They dirty. That's a Florida word, y'all. That's a Florida word. Okay, I'm just saying. Just two different lifestyles, And shout out to all of the dirty foots. We love y'all. I got a lot of dirty foots that give me a lot of wine. Y'all know who I am out here, like for real. And I tell my daughter every day, all the dirty foot positions are taken. That's why they all sharing one man who, if he's not careful, will probably lose his contract. I know right now he's in a good spot because he took his team to the playoffs and he's riding a very thin line. But let me tell you something. When the NFL agrees to want to sit somebody down, it doesn't matter if your owner says it's okay. He is sworn by a league to abide by the league. And this ain't the first woman that has come out to say that you put hands on her. Remember his ex, Milagros Hernandez? She also lived with him. And when she tried to move out or get her things, apparently he put hands on her too. And she is suing him for trying to silence her and make her sign an NDA. The same thing that put the chef back up. This is what they call her, the chef. And the girlfriend allegedly called her to tell her, girl, you ain't got to do all this. You gonna get our man in trouble.
And this is Cardi B. Meanwhile, Cardi B be at the game on Sunday on the sideline, and they leave the game, go home to his house. He got chefs, cleaners, and baby mamas, and just random women. And Cardi B act like it's all so great. And that's why she made that video. What y'all want me to do? I can't shove the baby back in my kudakata. We here now. You knew this, Cardi. You was moving out of your emotions because of, your husband. You all right? You like, hey, I'm leaving Offset and I'm getting an NFL player. I'm leveling up. You now look at you. Huh?
Because you done got addicted to penis juice and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
It was an illusion of delusion. Seemed like she was leveling up. I will have to concur. If she did indeed leave a rapper and get married to an NFL player, she probably would have leveled up. We could have called it that. Yes. Didn't happen. Not only did he not marry her, marriage ain't nowhere in his thought, and she's still married to her husband. It got much worse. Again, she did both. I keep wanting to say she left her husband, become a baby mama, but she didn't. She just became a baby mama while she was still with her husband. Shout out to this new evolved black pill. That sucks.
Johnson, don't say that out loud. Girl, the girlfriend, according to her, called and said, girl, you ain't got to do all this. You going to get our man in trouble. How you think we pay these bills? Child. So Milan was the first to come out and say that he put hands on her, tried to make her sign an NDA, and then sued her before she sued him to make it look like she was being like the aggressor. Same thing the chef is saying. Chris Blake already said it as well too. This is his MO. And my thing is, like I said, hypersexual men with a lot of babies, they're just out to prove that they're not gay. Look at me, I'm not gay. I got a lot of babies. And then two, ones that are aggressive with women, it's because they hate women. And they're upset that they can't be who they are. In the words of the DL Whisperer, this is a punk.
Man, I mean, yeah, he's being sued right now for men and women for all kind of allegations. This dude is off the hook. The one dude said they was drunk and he tried, Diggs tried to coerce him into giving them gok, allegedly. And some people say he did it because I don't know. These dudes are zesty. So you're like, I don't know. And then this woman jumping on folks, acting all erratic, knocking all these women up. This is some wild behavior.
He can't have not nan friend. All right, ninjas is cowards. There ain't nobody telling this. He don't have enough people in his respected circle to say, hey, stop immediately what you are doing.
Well, he got a brother. I don't know if they twins or whatever. They both in the NFL and they both wild. So his other brother got just as many accusations. His brother got a kid by one of Future's baby mamas. They should, so it's a whole deal. They wonky.
They going down in infamous history. Yeah. And two infamous brothers in the NFL. I can hear what was that old thing? 30 for 30. I can hear it now. The Diggs brothers. It's done. It's already in the history books. It's over. These ninjas moving like this, my goodness, just wasting all this money. They are not going to have a happily ever after. They're not trending to pass away in a peaceful manner, surrounded by all the things they have acquired over their life. They are trending to be stripped of everything before they perish.
Yes, it's documented. This has been going on for decades as far as these athletes. It's unfortunate. They have made documentaries about this stuff, but yet they keep falling victim to the same stuff.
Gotta stop. We're doing our best. Shout out to Cart Before the Horse Nation, huh? The first way to stop is to talk about it and address the problem. That's what we're doing. Appreciate your brother Frederick. Says dirty backfoot hyenas.
Sounds about right. And we're going to take them all and send them to Glazed Galaxy.
There you go. We got water up there. You can wash your feet.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
D-discipline. Glory to the Godfather. D-discipline is worth it. You don't just have to stroke your ego by stroking every raw cat that's, offered to you. Also stroke your ego by turning down raw cat.
That part. So if you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button. It's New Year. We talking about the same delusional women. We going over to check Cam Newton out. All right. He had this Natalie chin up here.
What in the world is that? That Jay Leno, one of Jay Leno's kids? Who is this person?
Shaq bought me my first car. Yeah. I didn't know if we were going there with that, but my first car was...
You dated Shaq?
No, I never dated Shaq. I was
Somebody adding up. Somebody adding up. Somebody adding up.
Give me your motherfucking iPad.
Somebody adding up. Somebody adding up.
I didn't know where you were going with this.
Some ain't adding up.
Yeah, he bought me my first car.
How?
Make it make sense.
I was at USC. He bought me a it was a bug. He bought me a bug, a brand new bug, a little
brand new.
Yeah, it was a convertible little bug. Google it. Let me show you the picture. Come here, give me your iPad. Give me my phone's somewhere down here. I got it.
No, you got to make this make sense, Jacob. We need to answer.
No, this is before. I was in college. I was young. Shaq was at the he played for the
Lakers.
And at USC.
That's year.
No.
And look at Cam. Cam's so damn messy. He trying to connect dots. All right. We all know Shaq was married to Shawnee for a long time. And now she talking too damn much. Shaq bought me a car when I was in college when he played for the Lakers. And Cam, like, this is getting messy. You mean when he was married? All right, you're doing too much. His wife about to file some retroactive suits on him. You don't understand how this works. You better shut it.
I'm telling you, I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, that damage has already been done, but shout out to social media. Because, you're right. Hey, that had already been dissolved. Shaq already out here doing this crying tour. That is one of the most successful men with the biggest regrets. He said it. He said he regrets ruining his family. He goes home every night to a big old mansion and ain't nobody there because he's out here hunching on everything he wanted to in his prime. Comes with the territory. He was hunching on everything. Shout out to Natalie Chin.
That's year.
No, we used to USC was down the street. Don't see now you're being messy. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm not doing
messy.
That. No, look, like Natalie, no, don't do that. See, now you're being messy. My first car, you know what, asshole? I'm cutting all this out. I'm done. Fuck you, asshole. You asshole.
Why are you so sensitive about that?
Because it's like, I got my first car from him. And you know what he used to like to do? Smoke cigars. Like you. So I got a bug. It was a bug. It was just a little car.
And let's get this understood. Natalie Nunn is 41 years old. So, yeah, I see y'all saying that was 20. Yeah, it lines up. She was back in USC back, in the late 90s, early 2000s when he was playing for the Lakers. And that's right there. USC, the campus is right there, Southern Cali, by the Lakers and all that. And she was a young harlot. So she's 41 now. Still, she act like a gigantic child.
I gotta look. I gotta see what the allure was. I'm looking up a younger Natalie Nunn. Oh, that's her. Yeah, okay. Oh, I never knew she was like on memes. They always been talking about her chin.
So that's the girl from the Bad Girls Club, originally. I guess that's her claim to fame being on that show.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just got a fetish for light-skinned sisters, I guess, because I don't know. Nevertheless, yeah, she did not age well at all.
So I got a bug. It was a bug. It was just a little car.
You dated Shaq?
I never dated Shaq. He loved USC and the women's. Oh my God, here we go. So here, read it. Read it out loud.
You read it.
Read it. No, you.
I can't.
You don't know how to read?
Nope.
All right.
Make it make sense. This.
Shout out to Cam. Cam is trolling the hell out of her. He said, Cam said, make it make sense. He asked her about 6 times. Are you and Shaq date? You used to date Shaq? Y'all dated? She keeps saying, no. Cam said, I'm a man. I was an athlete. We don't just buy women cars. All right? I don't care what you talk about, how friendly you are. Cam said, why you playing with my top? Was y'all dating? She said, no. Cam, quit playing.
Here's the thing, now. Shaq, I'm not saying he did it for nothing. However, the way he still moves to this day, he is a very generous brother. This is the brother that will go to Walmart and buy it out for the kids. Like, it's kind of this thing, a Shaq clause. He's a very generous brother. So with that, I'm a public pretender all of a sudden. Maybe, it wasn't what we assuming it was. Y'all assuming, Shaq, was hunching her all crazy. Maybe not. Maybe it was just, not sexual. I can't even say it.
No, read it all. Don't sit up here trying to sift through.
This is not a real blog. This is like.
Media. Oh, no, it ain't real.
It was media takeout.
No, it was definitely real. Media takeout was our time, and you knew if you made media takeout, that was when they didn't have.
Shaquille O'Neal dumps.
Natalie Nunn?
No, hoops. Baby, please, I ain't never took an L. Shaq dumps hoops for bad girl Natalie Nunn. You want to click it?
So you did
I was in college. I need a car, nigga. What are you talking about?
What did you do to get the car?
Nothing. I went to the games. I was a USC student athlete. You want me to call him?
Oh, man.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Too much explaining. She got up here and started talking too much. One thing about it when y'all on these podcasts, and once you say something, now you committed to it. Like you said, Shaq bought me a car. You can't be like, oh, I didn't say that. It's on wax. We heard you. Now you committed to whatever you just said.
She up here lying. She didn't just contradict herself. First, she said they didn't date. He just bought her a car. Now she's saying, of course I did. He bought me a car. I went to the basketball games. They hunched. Yeah, I'm over it now. Scratch a liar, find the thief. It's over. Y'all was dating. Now they was dating. When they first started, not dating, just a car. Now a car and dating and being courtside at the games. Yeah, all right.
He's still my friend. I'll call him right now.
He's staying.
Do you have something you want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask Shaq right now. I'll ask him if there's. You want me to call him?
Yeah.
Shaq. All right. Because you always do this like.
Ain't
don't
no way.
like. We're not. I haven't called him in years, but you know what? Recently, the baddie looks up something, and then they made me call him, and he actually picked up. So it's still his number. This man is crazy.
So she done called Shaq doing it. Y'all doing too much explaining. Now you get him involved. You know, I ain't called him in years. I don't know what kind of, like we say, men and women can't be friends like that. So we're going to stop the cap.
Absolutely not. Shaq looking at his phone right now. He's like, hey, bro, look, Cooter Cat on the line. That's how that went. He is sitting here and say, oh, this is my old friend. He's somewhere. Look, Natalie Nunn. They all on me, dog. I ain't even going to answer it. I get back to her. She thinks she up here flexing like Kunja, name dropping and ish. You look dumb. You up here just sent a random, hey, big head, random phone call. That's what that was. You ain't talked to this ninja. You ain't communicated in 2 years. Now you just calling him. What you think a man think this is?
Huh.
Appreciate you. Music time says this is the Sierra prayer gone terribly wrong.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss. So how much more serious does it need to get?
You a liar.
That's a lie.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
I'm a boss. I pay the bills. These women deem men as useless. All right. They can do everything. You can't. What else can you do? They pay the bills and they got roses and bobs. They can hunch themselves or they got a maintenance man. So what good are you?
Listen here. I can't remember the sister, but I shall never forget what the harlot said. She stated that she was a boss chick like this Natalie Chin. She said she want to go to work, come home, and have her man be laying on the bed, stark naked, ready to deliver premium meats. They had become the man they claim they hate. That sounds like a dude. After a hard day work, I just want to come home, you know what I'm saying, get in some sweet cheeks and fall asleep. These are the women. So, yeah, they are the men. They're going to pay the bills, rip the hip, and have you a husband.
So here we go. Shout out to the sister, Saraya Brooks. We're going to let her cook.
Uh-oh.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss.
Everybody, that was podcaster Cam Newton speaking to no other than Natalie Nunn. For those who do not know who Natalie Nunn is, she is an American reality TV star with a net worth between $1 to $5 million US regarding to my research. Now, she's on this podcast and she has to answer one simple question. Natalie Nunn became famous when she had her appearance on the reality show Bad Girls Club, a house full of young women who have anger issues, don't know how to behave, who are way too loud and absolutely spoiled. She has become famous and now she got her own reality TV, which is even worse than the Bad Girls Club. She runs the show Baddie on the network called Zeus, and now you have a house full of grown women. All of them are 30 years and older, and they are still acting like they are in their early 20s with anger issues, way too loud, way too disrespectful, way too masculine. Okay, and on this podcast, Cam is basically wanting to know, why is a man supposed to take a baddie seriously? And she, of course, has no better answer than, a baddie makes a whole bunch of money. A baddie does not give a flying F. A baddie is going to have to be taken seriously because she's just better than everybody else. I don't even know how to do this. Anyways, let's jump into the clip because this is just straight up ridiculous. I didn't think that we're going to have to.
Baddies. All right, shout out to Sister Soraya. I seen her in the comments the other day on the video we dropped. We've been stressing we're going to get her up here. Stay tuned, 2026. And she cooking, like I said, Bad Girls. That baddie show, it went from the Bad Girls Club, you know, that deal. Now they just be in the house fighting, getting drunk, fighting and hunching, acting like animals.
It's my understanding that Zeus, that's on Zeus, ain't it? That Zeus network is from Satan himself. I seen a clip, and I'm embarrassed to say, I don't know how I got in my algorithm. But I seen a clip, and they was fighting. Like, actually, I seen two of them, and it's always brutish as heck. The one sister stand in the middle of a room, and she like, come on. And she like squared, and she ain't got no shirt on. Her boobs blurred out. She standing like a dude, and she pieced this woman up. Bow, bow. And I'm like, how does this happen? Back in the day, you weren't allowed to go fisticuffs on TV. They had to pull you apart when you was about to. That was always the allure. They about to fight. Even what's the dude? Not Steve Wilkos, but Jerry Springer, right? That was as close to fighting on TV as you got. Now with stage like nobody's like no beginning. Now they literally say, y'all get drunk, and at 3 o'clock, y'all gonna fight, punch each other in the face.
If you want to stay. You want to stay here, you want to stay in the house and win the grand prize, you know, and they be starting like coups between the women. Natalie tell the girl, hey, I don't like her. You know what? I'm going to have one of the other girls beat her up. So if you piss me off, I'm going to have somebody go upside your head, and then I'm going to throw you out the house.
They are getting paid to fight like baboons in a circus.
In 2025 with a crazy interview like this, but they make me do it. Let's get into it.
Should a man take a baddie serious?
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss. So how much more serious does it need to get?
You're talking about you.
I'm just saying baddies. Baddies pay the bills. All my baddies get money. Every last one of them are rich. I know what I pay these girls. They make more money than anybody in America on a 9 to 5, you got a good job. My bitches is paid. Okay. So at the end of the day, you said, why should anyone take a baddie serious? Because we pay the fucking bills.
Why should a man?
Because we pay the bills.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What if you're dealing with a man?
It doesn't matter. Well, first of all, I deal with Jacob.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Be specific. Why would a beta man? Why would a broke, non-resourceful man? Because he needs them for their resources. All right? That's the only kind of man they can deal with, is a man that needs them. He cannot do anything on his own, because there's no way you would subject yourself to this kind of punishment from this hyena unless you absolutely needed her. And that's unfortunate.
And
women like Natalie Nunn are really the reason why men are fleeing America, and they are so sick and tired of dating in America. I'm sorry, but all of us are paying our bills. Does that make all of us a baddie? I hope not, because I don't want to be a baddie, and none of my friends would want to be a baddie. She doesn't even know what this question is about.
Yeah, think about that. Shout out to Soraya. I'm a baddie. What makes you a baddie? Because I pay all my bills. Oh, you're an adult. Words mean that you are an adult that moved out of your parents' house. Okay. No, I'm a baddie. Here we are, man. Y'all let these women take over the narrative. I mean, this is crazy.
Is that the barrier to entry to be a baddie? Pay your bills on time. We all baddies. That's crazy. And as this sister, who's that nun, is pointing out, y'all gonna back y'all own self into a corner of accountability. We keep saying this. Brutish boss chicks only qualify for betas. And now they're gonna start just acknowledging it, Mr. X. You heard her. Cancer, you know what about a guy that's got his own? She pretty much what she said, I deal with Jeff or somebody. She deals with Mr. Regular Degular at best. They have become the man they claim they despise. They can only get a man that needs them. Pathetic.
because she is so brainwashed and trained herself into being a baddie means paying your bills, being a baddie means not giving a damn, being a baddie means interrupting a man, not listening to him, not even knowing how to be feminine. Okay, we get it. You're rich. Everybody on your cast is rich. All of you are paying your bills. But at the end of the day, did you answer the question why a man would take a baddie seriously? I know one thing. Every man is running away from a baddie because they are self-centered. They only care about themselves and the money they can get, and they don't care how they can get their money. And yet she made it very clear in this very short answer that she gave, without even answering his question, that she and her cast are just better than everybody because they make so much money, because they don't care. A baddie only cares about her looks and the car she drives, but sweetheart, a man does not care about any of that. Everything that she just said, a man does for himself.
And that's another thing. I mean, she started off by saying her, Natalie Nunn's net worth was between 1 million and 5 million. So quit acting like you are Oprah Winfrey. You are Natalie Chin. All right. She's sitting here like we all paid. How much can they be worth if you ain't worth that much? Like y'all are just regular women and y'all paying y'all bills. Y'all might got a couple pair of red bottoms. Y'all fly first class every once in a while, but that's it.
Here we go. Payments for baddies cast varies wildly. All right. With the main figure like Natalie Nunn earning millions across seasons. While some cast members have mentioned high annual salaries, e.g. Raleigh. See, but you got to be a main player. Even I've heard the name Raleigh. Was that like some little dwarf person? You got to make $200K a year. But no, this is too many of these Zeus actresses and actors have come out talking about the lack of pay. So you can't sit here talking about everybody get paid. But let's be clear. She said all her girls make more than the person working the average 9 to 5. She threw that in there. I would freaking hope so. Like that's as far as she really went. Folks that work in the 9 to 5 and claim they got good jobs. She really ain't say nothing.
That's true.
Appreciate you. No Contendo. I think I said that right. No Contendo says, please review Zuria Jones beating on her husband, Troy Jones. Love After Lockup is endless content for you guys. Pookie, Weaves, Tats, and Baby Mamas. Appreciate you. It's been a while since we touched on Love After Lockup. Those is always fun.
That's definitely, it's not YouTube friendly. But I think I know who you're talking about. But the 600-pound life, all that type stuff. It's endless, but
the copyright. Yeah. Okay.
But nonetheless, we appreciate you, brother.
Women do for themselves, but yet we know how to be feminine still at the same time.
With Jacob and but my baddies, I got a couple baddies that
I'm not speaking in
no wait.
your
So my baddie Anna is dating an MLB player.
Okay,
they get money. He makes more money than her for sure. She don't give a fuck. They don't care. Yeah. Baddies don't care.
But what I'm referring to is it's not necessarily about money all the time. And I think
no, you said that. No. You said what is it that makes a male?
No, I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you. When they make more money and they're the boss.
Cool.
She's the boss. But, so he makes, what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right?
Right.
But she's the boss.
Okay, take money out of it.
No.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
If that's the case, he's a simp. He's a beta. He's a lot of things, but she's the boss. How she talk about my baddie is dating an MLB baseball player. He get into a whole bag. You know them baseball players. And he is letting this woman boss him around. According to her.
What woman wants this? That's okay. Let's say it's true. F it, god dang it. Let's say it's true. This woman got her a millionaire MLB player. And their dynamic, they identify her as the boss in their relationship. Women, is she fulfilled? The answer is no. So stop talking about it like it is a trophy, like it's an accomplishment. It's not. That is the compromise. Only way you're going to have to settle is if you become a boss chick like this. You're going to have to settle for show. Settle for what? A beta brother that ain't got no spine. Because even if he a millionaire, according to the nun, he he's still gonna say you the boss, baby.
It was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay.
Somebody really should have
Amazing.
given Natalie a script or tell her what this question is all about, because I'm starting to feel bad for her. She has no idea what she's talking about. It is so bad to the point she keeps saying the same damn thing all over again. And I always thought being a podcaster is an easy job, but he's doing a damn good job. He's letting her speak. He's not interrupting her, unlike her, because she won't even let the man finish his sentence. But here's the thing about it. He's trying to make it very clear to her what his question is all about. She doesn't even have time to listen to that. She interrupts it and still gives him a nonsense answer. Who cares about who Anna is in a relationship with? It still does not answer his question. Her mind is so focused on making money that is relevant to a man in a relationship that she has no idea what she's talking about. It's crazy. And the thing about it is, this is like a virus to women's minds, because she is a role model for so many other women in America. And ladies, I'm telling you this, a man does not care about how much money you make. So it's one thing that she could have said is, I bring value to my man's life because such and such. My man is a better man every single day because my ability to such and such. But she has no idea, because she doesn't do that, because she is too busy running shit. Just like her friend Anna from the cast. She's running whatever, even though her boyfriend is a basketball player.
They ain't running nothing. That's the problem. Nothing but they mouths. They just sit there and talk, get no results in life. They just get hunched on and they come on the internet and talk a big game.
Like Soraya said, Natalie should have had a script, because that MLB player that she is referencing, I'm pretty sure he don't know that he wearing the panties in that relationship. And like you said, they come up here just talking too much. Shout out to Kundra. I know Kundra done caused at least two bang out arguments into her friends' marriages, the way she up here always talking and spilling the beans. Egregious.
Or a baseball player makes more money than her, but a baddie doesn't care. What are you even saying? I'm telling you, I must have lost a couple of IQ points as I'm listening to this interview.
But
Okay.
take financials out of it.
Okay, so what?
What are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So if he wants, respectfully, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but if he wants to be like with a young, successful baddie that.
Oh no, you are off base. More popular in what circles? In the hood? Because I don't know who you baddies are. Like, baseball is an international sport. She gonna say, well, I don't know who this dude is. So she's more popular to him because Natalie don't know. And the hood boogers. But this dude is known on every continent. Everybody, baseball is everywhere. So he is more popular globally. But if you talk about just in the hood, maybe.
Thank you. International. I was gonna say the same daggone thing. And who, correct me if I'm wrong, but what man wants a popular woman? That don't even make sense. Say again, they are the dudes. Women want a man with notoriety and popularity to some degree. She wants a champion to some extent. Ain't no man like, I want a woman that's well known out here. Quite the freaking opposite. Shout out to Tucked Away, babe. We want you tucked away somewhere. Shout out to Kim. What else do a baddie bring to the table outside of finances? Natalie Nunn took a vow of silence. She couldn't say a daggone thing. We popular.
Is an it girl. That's what she's bringing to the table, because she's definitely her follower, everything. She's more popping. So I don't know, sometimes, like, I'm a little bit older. I don't really care about social media and followers and all that. But the younger people do. You know that. So maybe she brings more like to the table, like for social media and like popularity or
But
whatever.
you're not answering my question.
No, you just asked. What?
No, I'm gonna guide you.
I don't know. Don't guide me. Oh my God.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to an answer.
Right. I don't know. Baddies bring a lot to the table.
Can you name something?
Great mothers.
Okay, talk about it.
I put $1 million swimming pool in my backyard because my daughter said she wants to swim.
Okay.
So I put a pool. It cost me $909. It was like $1 million. Okay. I put him.
This is flexing gone wrong. $1 million to put a pool that sounds stupid. It really does. What kind of equity did you get? Did it raise the value of the house? I mean, what are we talking about? Where you get this money from? Show us the receipts. I don't believe you. You need more people.
How in the world? $1 million. My daughter won a pool. $1 million. $1 million. She said 990. The flex of the impoverished mindset. Poverty ain't just a dollar amount. It's how you think. She thought like that was supposed to be sexy. Shout out to John Hope Bryant. Let's make intelligence and financial education sexy again, please and thank you. Because just spending money all willy-nilly just to show that you got it, just to say, Ninja, you ain't up on this, must come to an end.
Swim. Okay. So I put a pool. It cost me $909. It was like $1 million. I put him.
I really didn't think that this interview could get any worse. So she goes from baddies are running shit, baddies make a lot of money, to baddies are popular. A baddie is an it girl. That's what she brings to the table. And a man is supposed to respect that. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then she is talking about a pool that costs about $1 million that you are putting in your backyard because your daughter wanted it. That alone tells me that you need more guidance from a man that has common sense. What type of a bad economic decision was that? That is absolutely insane. I don't even think that is true. She just said that because she could not come up with anything else to say.
And that's ninja stuff. Real talk. People flexing gone wrong. Yeah. Y'all see this t-shirt I paid? I got paid $1,000 for this t-shirt. Y'all broke. Flexing gone wrong. Quit saying stupid stuff. It's 2026. All right. Quit saying stupid stuff. Think before you speak.
My wife wanted a chicken coop, so I found some schematics online and I built her one. That's a flex. Yeah, and use a lot of scrap wood too. My wife wanted a garden, so I built her, a container garden, so she could build, so she can do her gardening and feed our family. Sit here, especially as a woman, talking about how you rip the hip for something goofy like this. And again, yeah, it was a pool. Talk about a freaking pool. That is either you got that much money or that's a terrible decision. Shout out to pools. I don't think I'm man enough to own a pool. There's a lot of work, a headache.
Yes.
Say because she genuinely has no idea. And now I'm starting to feel like her because I'm saying the same things. This is so shocking to me. I never knew that she really has no clue what it means to be a woman in a relationship. You want to be a role model for so many women. You are running things. You are the manager. You are a businesswoman. So what actually do you stand for? What do you stand for? You are promoting women who need guidance, who need education, who need emotional support. You are promoting a whole bunch of destructive women. And the bad thing about it is she is making money with this. Not even knowing what a woman could actually bring to the table being in a relationship. Or not even in a relationship. She has no idea. And guys, did you see her body language when Cam was like, you know what, let me guide you. Oh, she got uncomfortable. She's like, I don't need no guidance, man. I don't need you. Come on, man. I don't need you to guide me. What are you talking about? I already know everything. I'm Natalie Nunn. I run shit. That was basically her body language. And that is one of the biggest issues that American men would have with some American women. They don't want guidance unless it's your money. They don't want your support unless it's money. These women don't want you to correct them or hold them accountable for anything because it's uncomfortable to them because their ego is too big for their own good. I really want to give a shout out to all men on this planet who have a whole lot of patience with women who do not have any idea what it means to be a woman. So kudos and more power to you. Other than that, I also want to thank every single lady who knows what it means to be a woman, a feminine woman. Yes, we pay our bills. Yes, we have to do our thing. Yes, we go to the gym and we lift weights and all of these good things. But at the end of the day, we do not forget why we're here or what our role is in society. Okay? So yeah, this interview was absolutely ridiculous in my humble opinion. And I already know she's probably going to have some type of excuse for why she answered the way she did. Maybe she was drunk. Maybe she was sick. Maybe she had a lot on her mind. Anyways, that is everything I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you made it up until here. Let me know what you think in the comment section and make
Shout out to the sister Soraya. So long story short, this Natalie is full of crap. And then, like she just said, she's waiting to hear what she says. She has since made a response video.
Oh boy.
And
shout out to the response videos. Appreciate you, brother Divine. Says, as Lupe said in the song with Wale called Rich Ninjas, making poor decisions. Poor ninjas making rich decisions. Can't afford them, but you still gonna get it. Shout out to Kanye too.
Yeah! So here we go. I'll pull this up. This is on the Tiki-Taki. And she over here. Let's see.
I played the fuck out of the interview and I played the fuck out of him.
Wow.
And I acted an ass. Now, if you think an educated Black woman at my level of success is that arrogant and ignorant on a day-to-day basis, y'all are fooled, okay? I did what I was supposed to do. And I'm in the entertainment industry. This is all entertainment. Now, I have to say, Cam, I am your number one interviewer. Damn, that sucks for you, huh? It's absolutely an amazing interview. I must say I did a great job.
And I don't know if y'all watched it. I haven't. I seen these little clips. I can't watch this woman for hours. Ain't no way. But I hear that she was trolling him a little bit. So she was up there. She had like a motive to go up there, but he flipped it back on her. So maybe I will watch it. But I hear it was, back and forth. She was, trolling him about losing the Super Bowl and some stuff, and it's like, man, you tripping.
She said this is all entertainment. Y'all, I'm in the entertainment business. If you ask me, this is selling of the soul. You would do anything for entertainment. Reality, truth and reality versus gimmicks, antics, and just entertainment. There's no line. The line ain't blurry, it's gone. And then y'all want to compare being all performative and then wonder why folks come and give y'all pushback and criticism, then say don't do it. Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't sit up here and say, I'm gonna do whatever I want on the internet for financial gain and clout. And while I'm doing it, don't say nothing about it. Heck no.
That part. So it's a part 2. Here we go.
It's mute, no sound. It's got no sound mistakes.
Okay.
Expect that I was going to walk into like a man who was going to be like very, very, very smart. I'm no dummy. So I felt the energy, number one, and I could also read the room. So I started to kind of realize like, all right, I didn't think that this, first of all, on my way to the interview, I didn't expect that I was walking into like, I didn't expect that I was going to walk into like a man who was going to be like, kind of talking down on me. At this point in my career, I feel like everybody knows who Natalie Nunn is. I'm a household name for sure. And I don't feel like anybody's going to really try to play in my face. Like, they're just not going to do that. Mind you, after this interview, I have so many people in my DMs, a lot of NFL, rappers, everybody like.
Yeah, she's worse than Kundra. Y'all are famous for nothing. I mean, there are levels to this. You are beneath people like Cam on the celebrity scale. Like, you are Natalie from Bad Girls Club. I'm a household name. They act like Kundra. Like, no, stop. You are like a E-list. You are not A or B. You are way down. You down here with us. You with us. You with me and Mr. Walker. We all float down here, Natalie.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
This sister here is exploiting melanated sisters to no end. But folks won't say nothing about it because it's sister on sister violence. Tell me, if this was your friend and Natalie Chen said, hey, come on, Rose, come on, join baddies, would you feel like that was your friend or she was setting you up? It's exploitation. So she out here making on her bread via exploitation, but she want to act like, oh, I'm a baddie. Y'all got to pay for these actions. This don't go without punishment, god dang it. Pure exploitation.
Man.
Appreciate your project, Leroy. Says, can somebody show me where she is a black woman again? I don't know.
She claimed it. She for the culture. All right. Y'all can
Okay,
take back the black card. Y'all trying to take her black card?
She a baddie, yeah. She in there.
Yeah, she been adopted at best.
Hey, shout out to the baddies. Shout out to Rachel. You better say it 3 times. We appreciate your sister. Says Warren Buffett was introduced to investing at 7 years and bought first stock at 11 years. He still lives in the same house since 1958. Bought it for $31,500. That's a flex. Not buying a $1 million pool. BP must learn finances. There we go, black people. I agree. Shout out to Warren Buffett. I remember seeing that. That stuck with me. It's living in that same house, nice but humble, and driving that old Cadillac DTS. I like it.
Shout out to Rachel. Yeah! We appreciate you, sister. And shout out to Rose, who said yes, her daddy black. So stop the cap. She said y'all trying to take her black card.
There we go. She here.
So hit the like button.
Anybody's gonna really try to play in my face. Like, they're just not gonna do that. Mind you, after this interview, I have so many people in my DMs, a lot of NFL rappers, everybody like, girl, you ate that up, you read it. But I want to just talk to everybody, not just the women out there and this, that, and the other. But I knew once I sat down, I knew what was about to happen. So I turned the fuck up. Now, if you guys think that a successful black woman in Hollywood who's been around for 17 years running a $1 billion empire, a television show that is definitely running it's $1 billion. Okay. We took it from here.
Oh, hold on. We got to stop being so proud about making other people rich. We just looked up her net worth, $1 million, upwards to 5 on a good day. Depends on how much money. But no. You said $1 billion. We built $1 billion empire, but your net worth is 1 million. You help. It's like the person that work at McDonald's. I helped them build. Now the owner got 3 franchises, but you still work for $20 an hour. We got to stop taking so much pride in making other people rich. If you know so much, start your own network and make yourself rich. Don't be up here bragging about somebody else's money.
Thank you. This is one of the biggest problems with today's modern boss chick hyena. As long as the money is just passing through her hands, Miss X, that's enough. That's why they love being bank tellers and cashiers. Long as they touching that money and they good with it. And she claimed $1 billion industry. What's the product you are selling? What is the product? Are you selling infotainment? Is it educational? Heck no. Is it violent? Is it vaudeville like? Yes. Are women up there, demeaning themselves for pay? Yes. That's what you selling. Be proud of that.
Wicked. Man.
That a successful black woman in Hollywood who's been around for 17 years running a $1 billion empire, a television show that is definitely running it's $1 billion. Okay. We took it from here to there. Okay. We all know that. Baddies is not no slap dick ass show. Let's just talk about it.
Yes, it is.
Exactly. And shout out to the brother Aaron the plumber. They had Aaron the plumber on there and y'all didn't want to pay him. He was talking about how y'all was trying to backdoor him. Y'all had him on there literally backdoor, no pause. That's the way he was up there fighting the trannies. Y'all tried to set that dude up and y'all didn't want to pay him. You, Natalie, he had a problem with you, payments for this $1 billion industry.
See, Zeus Network valuation in August 2025, Plumber shared that the network had reached a valuation milestone of over 1 billion in August. That's hilarious. I guess. Whatever. But again, for what? Is it worth it? When all of these sisters, all of these baddies, let's do a follow-up. I can't even say 10 years, 5 years. I don't think a lot of them gonna make it to 10. Let's see just how successful this network really was. Just stand by.
That part, until then, we putting her in the pit.
Yeah, you and your chin.
But
fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
I cannot believe anybody would try to come up here talking about Zeus Network like it's. Come on, that is Vaudeville Central. I don't know. I've never seen any of Zeus. I've only seen clips of people fighting on baddies and the plumber dude. Is there anything wholesome, or artistic over there? I don't know. Like anything.
Now, what was it called before Zeus? Was that the Oxygen? Was that the one that was that the old Oxygen Network?
Sounds about right.
I think that's where the baddies used to be at. Correct us. I know y'all in the chat. Y'all know a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. But it was the Zeus Network. Okay. So it was the old, it used to be called Oxygen. Okay. And that's what that channel used to host the Ratchet shows as well. And then they just bought it out and turned it all the way, cranked up the Niga tree. All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Oxygen. Never seen that either. My goodness. We calling it out. Nobody called it out first. This is sister on sister violence. Down with baddies. Down with Bad Girls Club. Look at the nun chin woman, chin nun. Like, does she appear to be living a life of fulfillment and satiated? At what point does the vaudeville dance stop? And when it does stop, do you have enough resources and enough community to ride off into the sunset and end your days here on earth with a quality standard of living? That was Kevin Samuel's main message. If you ain't got enough, you might want to learn how to cohabitate with a man and get under some instructions. Shout out to Sister Ebony Dean.
There we go. I agree. Shout out to Ebony.
Appreciate you. Tabitha says, Saweetie and Chinnan, both USC alumni and both the UFOs on some culture BS. Oh my goodness. Saweetie.
And speaking of culture BS, I see y'all in the chat. All right, y'all going back and forth. Make sure y'all go over to the Truth Over Lies channel. If you want to know about the truth over the lies, I see y'all trying to take Natalie's black card. All right. Some people trying to keep it reinstated, but go over. We had a long talk about reparations, whatnot, and all that good stuff over on the Truth Over Lies channel.
There you go. Make sure you subscribe. And shoot, shout out to the black card. It ain't got nothing to do with FBA nowadays. The culture's so warped. All you got to do is be able to relate to the black struggle, to the culture, whatever it is. So i.e. she's on baddies. She is feeding that ratchet city girl culture. So they're saying, yeah, she black. She act black. Help it, Lord. If you act black, you're black.
Mm-hmm. God, I don't know about that. That's a lot. But I guess it's 2026. I never thought I'd say that. It's 2026. All right. Happy New Year. 2026. New rules. All right. I'm telling y'all, it's the first day of the year and we are documenting it. This is about to be one of the wildest years on record, and we're going to document every bit of it.
This will be the year of what we say, Kudakata and Dash, not DoorDash, Kudakata Dash. I made a prediction a while back that women are going to start walking around, and probably women and children, knocking on random doors, letting the unsuspecting residents know what they bring to the table. Knock, knock. How you doing? My name is Rose. I'm mighty hungry. I cook. I clean. I'm quiet. I won't bother you. Can I earn some stay here, sir? It's going to get real bad. That's where we are. 2026. Stand by. Door to door begging.
That part. So here we are. We'd have made it through another crazy show. Make sure if you missed last night's show, make sure you join the Patreon to catch the full show. And tonight, wow show. Make sure you are subscribed. That's what I wanted to say before we got out of here. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. All right. The Single by Choice channel is doing a hard reboot right now. All right. They tried to take us out the game, like we told y'all at the beginning of the show, but we still here. Even YouTube, everybody count us out for dead. They start taking our property. All right. Y'all must understand. So our day ones, they were trying to take y'all, but don't fret. Just make sure you subscribe and we back.
There you go. And make sure you are a part of the Patreon. That's where our show will be tomorrow. If you ain't part of Patreon, you missed tomorrow's live show. And there you go. Shout out to Miss X. SBC, is under some reconstruction. We talk about these things in more detail back behind the safety walls of our Patreon. So if you want to be nosy, you got to join the Patreon today. Shout out to all the Patreon members.
But nonetheless, we see the subs picking back up. A lot of y'all hitting the subscribe button. So we got a ton tonight. And like I said, 2026 should be a great year for all the platforms. We are excited for the growth. And we're going to start to lay out the blueprint. And we head into like our second phase. All right. It's kind of like, what was it, like Frieza or Boo, them characters, when they would go into phases. All right. Initially, you thought then they would morph into something else. And all right. So this is like our second phase up here on YouTube. We might have about 4 or 5 phases. So we entering into phase 2. Stay tuned.
There you go. I like that. Huh? What will be Gavin X's and Mr. Walker's final form? Stay tuned to Cart Before the Horse TV. Ooh, that sounded good. I like that. Appreciate you, brother Stephen James. Happy New Year, you scoundrel. Says New Year, Mr. Walker, same bad face. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Shout out to brother Stephen. All right. One of the most ignorant but harmless gentlemen in the chat.
Good dude. Good brother. They're insults of love.
There you go. Yeah, I've never seen such nice people insult people. It's, perplexing.
Listen, I told y'all, man, I play sports. That's all I know. That's it. What up, you ugly son of a bee? What's up? Love you, man.
Nonetheless, all right, we'll be back up here tomorrow. Make sure y'all join the Patreon. We've been up here last couple of days cooking. I'm starting to get a sore throat. I think my family may be getting me a little sick. So I'm going to try to, I'm about to take some medicine because they've been sick and now I'm getting a little something. So
stay away. Ooh, they got the cooties. I tell my family, I love y'all. Get away from it, all that coughing and hacking. Shout out to y'all moms. My gosh, man. Shout out to my wife. These babies, y'all got it bad. These babies, they will sneeze down y'all throat. They see what I'm saying? They don't like us that much. See, we ain't soft and squishy, but I'll be like, golly, they be sitting there playing and I chew. They don't warn you, and I be sitting. My wife just take it. I go grab her some white. Golly, I've been through one of these.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, that's a real thing. So shout out to the wives, the moms out there. Y'all got it the roughest. We are more. We get it on the back end though. Y'all get it first. So trust me, we get a lifelong, and we got to deal with all y'all. We got to keep it all together.
That's it. Yeah, us men, we are much more useful when you're adults, because then we can give you the real. But when you babies, yeah, you need your mom. But it comes with the territory, man. She's many days our kids will walk past me to go to mommy. No, that's it. Pros and cons. You are the favorite, and you also get all the boogies and snot.
So yeah, I'm definitely about to go have me some tea, a little bit of sea moss, and might take some white man medicine, maybe a little something, Tylenol or something. I see y'all ibuprofen, something small. All right.
There you go. What actually works? Is it Sudafed? I do believe Sudafed is the only thing that works, and that's over the counter. I do believe. I double check with my wife, but yeah, down with white man's Western remedies. Appreciate you, brother. Project Leroy says, fellas, Michael Irvin with belt to add. Yeah. Shout out to Irvin, man. Leave him alone. They keep talking about he was on that booger sugar. So what? God dang it. Y'all heard him. When he was playing, he was out there catching the ball where pain live.
Listen, shout out to Mike. Even with Mike doing good, he doing bad. So, he was trying to be on the straight and narrow, and he got hit with them false accusations by that woman at the station, at the sports station. She said that Mike SA'd her, and it was a lie. Mike paid right now. Mike just got that lawsuit from ESPN. It was Mike. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was Michael Irvin that the woman falsely accused him of doing some SA type behavior, and she was lying, like straight up lying. And he should have a lawsuit.
Okay, good for him, man. Shout out to the old athletic dinosaurs, man. Shout out to Michael Irvin. Yeah, they was wilding him. Ray Lewis wilding at that Miami game. What else they supposed to do? That was Miami, the U. Yeah, they was hype back in, when was they playing, in the 80s? Miami football in the 80s, if I'm correct. That had to be the wildest.
There you go, Squeegee. It was at a hotel restaurant. It was all on video, and she ain't know. He's sitting there acting like Mike was strictly professional. And this is Mike. So people believed it because Mike is a little crazy, but no. Little did they know it was videotaped and it saved him. And he sued the hotel and the NFL. And that's why he living his best life. Mike said, I don't give a damn. I ain't never got to go back and work for nobody. Yeah, he got that lawsuit and he just doing what he want.
Perfect. That's why y'all hype. Good for him, man. Y'all hate on it. Y'all, some folks can't stand to see a brother joyful. So what? Those allegations bury men. Literally, even though he won the lawsuit and everything, I didn't hear much about it. See, whenever melanated men are found not to be criminals, they don't broadcast that. Why didn't this make all of the pages, all of the news? But now they want to just show him wilding out. So what? Wilding out, press proper wilding out. He had a football game with his buddies. Act the fool, god dang it. Golly.
And that is amazing. And that's the good that's the system. That is the system and the algorithm working. So of course they're gonna show Mike out here wilding, saying he on booger sugar. But like Mr. Walker said, they are not going to illustrate the fact that he was falsely accused and won the lawsuit. No, that's gonna give white folks a black eye. But let's show him acting a little wild because his team just, his alma mater and just won a championship or, a game, in the playoffs to advance.
How do you think athletes act when they're in these environments? All that old energy. One of my last times going to my homecoming, man. Yeah, you act a fool. We back. I think we stole a trophy. Shoot. Yeah, man. It's guys doing what guys do. If you don't like it, look somewhere else. God dang it. It's masculinity.
Man.
Appreciate you, Mike Tyler. Appreciate you, brother. Says love from the UK. Been here since 2023. That's a fact. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, that's a real thing. No, shout out to Squeegee. He said kept his mouth shut, moved on. I'm sure there was like NDAs and stuff from the NFL, and they did ways with him. Like Mike is a Hall of Fame NFL football player. And even they probably don't want much to do with him at this point because he sued them because they didn't have his back,
Good. Fine. Get your money and move forward. Don't make any bad investments. Shout out to Tracy Morgan. Get your bread and just ride off into the sunset. That's it. If I was Michael Irvin, I'd spend the rest of my days fishing, tricking, and doing what he liked to do.
I agree. So, like I said, we made it through another crazy show. If you're part of Replay Gang, make sure y'all hitting the like button. Also, we live in the Patreon tomorrow around 5 p.m. All right. And we are back up here Saturday for the Regal Rumble.
And we'll be back Sunday for more single buy choices. We about to see y'all for the next 3 days, Stephen James, coming back to back with these ugly mugs. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button on the way out. Join the Patreon so we can see y'all tomorrow.
And shout out to everybody supporting the show. Shout out to G's Up in the Cash App. Shout out to Uncle Tall. Shout out to Rachel. Squeegee Kid. Shout out to Unc B Streaming. EV Ray. Sister Ebony Dean. Shout out to who we have, Brother Kevin. Thanos was here. Everybody gifting memberships. all the memberships coming through tonight, especially from Brother Gary.
Every last single one of y'all that got your no-cost membership, make sure you say thank you and re-up at the end of your no-cost month and show some Backwoods Country Brothers some support, please and thank you.
So until tomorrow, to all the Patreon members, we'll see y'all tomorrow there. Everybody else, we'll see y'all Saturday. Until then, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good evening.
Family foundation over short-term temptation. SBC, the platform for the grown. You ain't alone, we just bringing you home, yeah. Healing starts when the truth gets spoken. We breaking cycles, not people. It's the space for real conversation. Welcome home. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto. That's the motto. Who can love talking life for today and tomorrow? For today and tomorrow, no. Gavin X Mr. Walker, standing strong with that voice. Better love, better life. Yeah, we making that choice. SBC, where the culture finds clarity. Level up your love, build a new reality.